Welcome, scoundrels. We here at the Podcasting Adventure Guild are proud to present our playtest for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. In this experience, I, Jayson Miller, will be GMing CJ Chandler, Jade Cimino, Caleb Redwood, and Xzavier Palomo through 7 chapters that will explore all that the 2nd Edition will have to offer. For this first episode, the party will begin to explore the Ashen Ossuary in search of Desna's star. Let's set out on the path ahead.
Hello and welcome to the very first Pathfinder Playtest session. Hopefully many more like it, not just the playtest, but other forms of role-playing games. Almost said D&D.
It's not D&D.
It's not. There are many forms. We play them all the time. So
all the
there
time.
Separate forms of D&D and fuck.
I am your host and your DM, Jayson Miller. My players are, I'm not going to start with you drinking.
All right, so I'm Caleb. I'll be playing Alphonse Winchester, the elf alchemist.
My name's Xzavier, and I'm going to be playing Jeffrey Ox the 7th. He is a half-elf, and I believe he's a bard.
He believes. Unsure.
I'm sure.
I'm CJ Chandler. I'll be playing Cravenlaw Bloodbane, human fighter. I didn't know I'd have to introduce myself.
That's a really
so
good
the
name.
were hard. I hit those hard. Sorry.
My name is Jade. I'm playing Fenlin Jolie, a gnome ranger.
All right, and that's our party. Fun.
Question: are we all male?
No. I am a girl.
She's a female. The
You're
rest
male
are
and
males.
Yeah. I'm going to be male in the next one.
So in these sessions, we're going to be playing Pathfinder's Playtest campaign module, Doomsday Dawn, which runs through, I believe, 5 chapters. I'm sorry, 7 chapters. I can't count.
They're called parts on here.
Yep. It's called chapters in the module.
Oh man.
All right. So, what better way to start than the introduction?
The only way to start.
Actually,
Unless you're a Quentin Tarantino movie.
both that, but technically the introduction of a movie is, anyways. Go ahead.
All right.
Plenty of Quentin Tarantino movies start first.
Kalari Devrin, an aristocrat and scholar living in Magnamar, has a problem. Just a week ago, she received an invitation from her cousin Kendra, mayor of the nearby town of Sandpoint, to attend the town's upcoming Swallowtail Festival. With the festival's focus on the consecration of Sandpoint's new cathedral, Kalari hoped to bring a family heirloom, the Star of Desna, to receive a blessing. But as she prepared for her trip, an unexpected complication arose. When Kalari entered the old vault beneath the family estate to retrieve the star from storage, she found the chamber in total disarray. Chests lay smashed about the room, shelves were knocked over, and worst of all, the steel lockbox containing the Star of Desna was missing. The source of the robbery was made evident by a gaping hole in the center of the floor leading down into the sewers, and sewage stains in the shape of goblin footprints leading out of it. Enraged, Kalari lashed out at the now empty shelves and ruined containers, only to find that she was not alone. A quiet whimpering came from behind a partially collapsed armoire. Investigating, she found a lone goblin, wounded and wretched. Kalari demanded answers about her stolen heirlooms, but the goblin only began howling in greater terror and begged for mercy. Kalari's rage subsided, and she asked the goblin what had frightened her so. This is the longest introduction ever. The goblin introduced herself as Talga and explained that her tribe, the Mudshewer tribe, had been enslaved by a brutish hobgoblin named Dracus, the Taker, who was forcing members of her tribe to dig into vaults and basements all around town to rob longshanks of loot and treasure. Those who refused were taken away, only to have their blood-drained bodies put on display as a warning to the other goblins. Immediately after the robbery on the Devon basement, Talga and a few other desperate goblins rebelled, but they were cut down and slaughtered. Only Talga survived by retreating up to the Devon vault and hiding. Now with no home and nearly paralyzed with fear over the fate of her fellow goblins under Dracus' increasingly violent rule, Talga became desperate. She begged Kalari to send adventurers to her old lair, a complex called the Ashen Ossuary, that was accessible via the Magnamar sewers. She promised to sketch a map of the lair and to lead Kalari and anyone who might help to the entrance, and vowed that in return she would work to spread the word among her other goblin tribes in the sewers that longshanks are friendly. While Kalari was sympathetic to the tale, she's a scholar, not an adventurer. However, she does have contacts and knows of at least one eager new nominee for the task. Ever the forward thinker, she hops Ever the forward thinker, she hopes that by calling upon allies, you guys, she can not only recover her stolen heirloom, but perhaps even start a new diplomatic alliance between Magnamar and one of its most notorious antagonists, the Goblins.
Gambling.
So I wasn't gonna say this while you were reading, but there's usually around gaping holes for me. There's usually sewage stains too.
That's weird.
I mean, is it?
What a way to start this.
We're done.
Sorry,
We're done.
like, that
Game
joke came
over.
in my head. I was saying it. I couldn't help. I couldn't let it go.
I had jokes like that popping into my head, and I was trying real hard not to laugh.
So,
Each other laughed like 3 or 4 times. Sorry.
So Talga, the little female goblin, she's kind of leading you guys through the sewers. She's drawing like a little map on a piece of paper, very crudely. So if you wanted to ask her any questions about the Ashen Ossuary, if not, we can just skip right to the Ashen Ossuary.
Can I ask a question real quick?
No, you can't ask a question. Yeah, you can ask a question.
Oh.
I love how you guys keep looking at that camera. It's literally only on me.
Oh, I didn't. I just looked generally.
Yeah,
in that
you guys are on that one. You guys are on that
I feel
one.
like
I
when
looked
saw-
generally in that direction. I did know that camera was only on you, but I just generally looked.
Yeah, it's like this big.
I was trying to pull like a Michael Scott, didn't work. Anyways, do we just all know each other?
No, you don't know each other. You're all just either friends or accomplices of Kalari. So she's kind of like, well, a couple of people are going to be necessary for this. I know some of these guys who go on adventures sometimes. So
What are you, Xzavier?
He's a bard.
So why did you say give me your money?
he's
Because he
robbing.
knows I'm an alchemist and that I am shit.
That doesn't. None of these things are computing with me, but that's fine. I don't really. I mean, we're just walking through the sours. I'm good. The sours. It's like how people say nolans.
Nolans.
The seekers.
So you guys just going to continue the Ashen Ossuary in silence?
Hello.
All right.
He's gonna say that 35 times.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Could you guys put yourself in that area where I forgot to redraw? Not that far. Right in the entrance. Or put.
Yeah.
Figure out a basic order. I'm gonna scoot this chair back. Sorry
I'll be
about
in
the
front 'cause
audio
I'm
person.
big. You know,
Hey now,
you're a rock star?
Get your game on. Go play.
I was gonna say,
Actually, it's all star, but
okay, your character's pretty fucking massive.
Compared
least-
to
hey,
me,
I'm
he's
taller than
he's
you
a
according
fighter.
to law.
According to law, you're standing on a thing. That's like you standing on a bench and being like, I'm taller than you. No, you're not. That's not how that works.
Why are you standing on a thing?
Why not?
He's standing on the clip for the mics.
Yeah.
Why is it on there?
Because he put it on there.
I mean, why not? No.
Y'all are gonna keep asking questions about Xzavier, like we gonna get answers.
We were allowed to ask questions. I'm asking
Honestly,
questions.
we are. Actually.
You're asking the goblin in game about out-of-game things?
You
was
can
on
either
the
ask
point.
he was more saying you could ask the GM questions or you could ask the goblin questions, not just like, hey, let's ask Xzavier why he's an idiot.
Okay. So the damp sewer passages that Talga has led you to lead to a slimy cistern. It reeks of decay, and you can see on the northern edge of the circular chamber, northern edge being that direction, there is a pile of burnt bones in front of a scorched. Oh, sorry, north is actually that way. Pile of bones in a scorched tunnel. Scorched bones in a whatever. Pile of bones, scorched, in front of a tunnel. So,
So like the front.
Tono Bones Fire. Be good.
past fire.
Technically the fight burned. Okay.
So we're gonna, obviously Pathfinder Playtest is a new thing, so I'm gonna have to explain things to everyone who hasn't played, which is everyone,
Noise.
including myself. No. So currently you guys are in, there's 3 different modes: encounter mode, which is battles and stuff; exploration mode, which is what you're currently in; and downtime, which is resting, usually in between game
Chilling
stuff.
out, having a drink.
Having a good time. So there's kind of some basic things you can do in exploration: casting spells, concentrating on a spell, covering tracks if you're trying to hide from someone tracking you, defending, so basically defending is having your shield raised but you move at half speed, detecting magic, following tracks, hustling, which is moving double your speed,
it's called running.
Investigating, searching, sneaking, and wandering. So.
All right.
So it's at the end of like that little circle right there, correct? That's
Yeah.
what we're talking about, like the burnt bones.
Where those little squiggly lines are, those are
Oh, okay.
those are steps kind of dug out of a wall.
I would like to investigate these bones
Okay.
things.
Did you say that in character, or did you just say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious if that was your character voice. That's fine. I've learned new things.
Oh shit! I gotta come up with a character voice,
you
maybe.
Is it gonna be like all of your other character voices, where
Where
it's
it's
just your
just
voice?
me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to
Probably.
expect-
Nice.
expect
My
things.
favorite thing about Caleb's character voice.
No, you have to sound like either one of the Winchesters or like Alphonse.
One of the Winchesters.
You
is
chose
I sound like
character.
Dean or
neither of
Sam?
them.
Yeah.
I mean, they just.
Do you do a good Sam? Who does a Sam Winchester impression? I feel like he's a very basic American accent.
It's
Sammy.
That's Dean?
Sammy.
Yeah, the last name is Winchester. I could be either of them.
I know. What I'm saying is, who you could have just said Dean Winchester. No one does a Sam Winchester impression.
No one else.
Because, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a very
Jerk.
plain voice.
Well, they both do, but Dean
No,
says
he has
Sammy.
he has
Cool.
a-
So is Xzavier the only one? Or sorry, Jeffrey the only one exploring
No,
the
Craven
bones?
will come search.
Some little bones. I'm gonna do what it is.
The bones are actually gonna be a little bit forward.
Yeah, more
No,
forward.
I'll stand next to him and
That's
watch him.
that's-
sorry.
to
Forward
the
this
side.
way. Forward to you guys.
This way.
Just the
Right there.
steps.
No, one more. You,
Pointed.
right there. There you go.
Hey, yeah, boy.
You could also move to the right. It doesn't
Move me
matter.
next to you. I'm the small one.
Yeet.
Okay.
Like I'm between the
There's going to be so much
squares.
eating in
There's
this.
gonna be so much eating. And
There's
so
always so much eating.
Much. Also, in hello there is gonna be there a lot. He's probably gonna say hello there to the bones at some point. You can move me next to because I'm just gonna also try to search for the bones.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
Right in the
hold on.
slime puddle.
Right in the slime puddle.
So I'll be right
Honestly,
behind you
there's
guys.
not enough room here.
Man, I love how Caleb put himself in the lines.
Man, Alphonse,
Watching-
you're doing a lot of work back there.
Could you pick a square for me, please?
Could you put me in a
Oh, yeah,
square as well?
Jade is also not a square. Neither of you.
She was. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
I was moved against my will.
I know you asked.
Wait,
me.
you
Yeah,
asked.
you consented.
No, I mean,
You were.
I didn't pick exactly where I was put.
The way you guys are putting words right now, I hope they
Caleb.
never get edited.
What's this definition?
That's the idea.
Caleb, could you tell me what your perception modifier is? It should be on the left side of the page. That's the right side.
+3.
+3. Okay. So you notice that slime puddle to the right of you is kind of moving.
I throw something at it. I'm just not sure what yet.
Nice.
There's probably
Like
gonna be
are you gonna throw like a spell or something, or are you gonna throw?
He's not a spellcaster. He's an alchemist.
not.
No,
sorry.
I have a
I
physical
have-
item.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Remember,
I
I'm
messed
an
up.
alchemist, so I'm like a wizard, but worse.
whatchamacall.
You
I have
don't do
some
spells. You
awesome
just do
spells out
like
there.
stuff that I guess kind of
To do spells.
What are you doing?
Yeah, kind of.
Just inspect the bones.
Okay, could you roll me? You know what I did forget? Character sheet, so I can tell what the skills are.
Oh boy,
Borrow that
I
real
think those are important.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly jot them down. Could you roll me a? I almost said a deception. That's not it at all. Oh yeah, perception. Duh.
Perception roll. I kind of thought that.
Don't fail me here.
I just couldn't remember if there was like a search roll.
I'm
I'm so
rolling.
used to
Right?
3.5.
Really investigating.
Yeah, D20 plus perception.
It worked.
Oh.
What?
Oh
That's a
no,
3 right
that's
there,
a
my boys.
3.
Plus your perception.
6.
6. That's a pile of
You don't know
bones.
shit.
They're burnt.
So,
I'm supposed to be an investigator.
Okay, well I'm in slime. I'm gonna be like, get out of my way, you friggin' idiot. I'm gonna search these bones.
Cool. Roll me perception.
Sweet, please.
Push
Sweet.
me? You just push me out of
No,
the
I
way.
pushed
me.
that idiot out
I
of the way.
was gonna investigate it.
Yeah, but I'm
You guys can
more
both
forward.
roll if you want.
I don't
more
even know
forward
your
thinking.
name, and you just shoved
Oh
me in this
no!
She got a critical failure and I got a 19.
way? Oh, no.
So together,
They make it 20.
20 crit.
That would be a crit.
So,
she got
Fenlin,
a
as
crit.
you're looking
That
at these pile of bones, you see like a small rat like kind of scurry out of them and like start going up that path, and you're like, ooh, there's a rat. And you're kind of just following like the rat.
Oh no!
Shit, no, don't move her that far, just one space up. There you go.
How fast do you think this rat is?
Pretty fucking fast.
It's a rat. Rats are pretty fast.
I mean,
Rats
yeah,
are
but like
fast.
So would you got a 19, right?
19.
So you can tell that these bones they are charred. However, some of them are like almost melted.
All right, but you see.
So like acidic melted, or like just like they're like
Almost acidic melted.
interesting.
you.
By the way, I don't know where my perception is. Where is that?
It's gonna be on the left side,
Left side.
underneath health.
There it is.
Oh, it's only it's been 21. It wouldn't have made much of a difference.
21.
21.
So I'm gonna
Thank you, everyone.
investigate that slime puddle instead of throwing something at it because I feel like that's a bad idea.
I like
There's
that
like
you
a
didn't
bunch of
say that
pebbles
there's
all
stuff.
over
I
the
don't
place.
do it now, but like I like that you didn't like just go, hey, there's something moving in this goddamn slime. You're like, hey, there's something moving in there. Let me check that shit.
Let me
out."
investigate.
You guys were investigating your bones.
That's fine. Go ahead. Again, don't do it now
Our
because
bones?
that's
Hold on a
metagaming.
second.
No, I know it's meta.
When did we have
But I
our
have my
bones
reasons.
They
outside?
belong to us.
I am. I'm waiting for him to.
Yeah, go ahead and roll up
Yeah,
perception. Sorry,
roll your.
that's what I thought I said it. Apparently I didn't.
That's
That's an 11.
11.
11 total. There's like you can see some more like bones kind of in the puddle. That's like kind of jiggling.
Hey, big guy, what's your name?
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Not talking to me.
You're up front chasing a rat?
I'm talking to you.
You didn't say anything. You goddamn
I
loser.
feel like
you
by this
think I'm
point we've
talking
met
to
each
him.
other. We didn't just all walk into the sewer like.
I feel like we did. I feel like that's how it kind of feels like.
I feel like at
We
some
don't
point I
know
was
our
like,
names.
Hey,
showed
I'm Alphonse.
we showed up at a sewer. The goblin showing us around.
All right, fine.
You actually,
Hey, I'm
you actually
Alphonse.
showed up at Kalari's house, and then she's like, "Hey, go down the sewer with this
Yeah,
goblin
see?
adventure."
See,
I assume
I
she
listened
introduced us.
to the
Okay,
introduction.
we did that. I'm not saying. Okay, fine. How about this? We don't like. We're rude people. I don't give.
That could
I'm
be true.
not.
I mean, I can tell his character is rude.
I'm gonna
I'm
hit
rude.
the slime
Joking
puddle with the
me
morning.
aside.
All right.
It's fine. I mean, that's.
Do I got to roll for that?
Yes.
I never learned my name.
That's a 10. I don't know what else you want me to add on to that.
10 plus that number. Every time you roll, it's going to
Alright,
be
so
plus a number,
12.
and then damage is going to be over here. So 12.
Yes.
All right.
What happened?
So.
Are you hitting the slime?
I'm hitting the slime.
So yeah, so he morning stars the slime, and it like kind of splooshes up, and then and it forms into this not quite like a cube, more of just kind of a blob.
Hey guys, there's a thing.
Could you put that on the corner slime? Nope, that's not a corner. Nope, the corner of the oh yeah, sorry, it was there. It looked like you were like one back. So yeah, right there.
I didn't get what you meant either.
What incarnation?
Could everyone roll me initiative? Which is
Oh.
it's going to be your roll plus perception.
Okay, so 7.
A 9?
12.
21.
21.
My perception is 3.
21.
21.
I got a 9.
So was it a natural 20 or?
No, it was
Okay,
18 plus
19.
3.
That's 22.
At least I'm
Oh, it's 18 plus 3.
Jeez.
Xzavier, what'd you get? Sorry.
I see that it's
You said
18.
19.
Did I see 19?
Yes, you did. 12. Yep.
Quick math, hold on.
Basic math.
1 plus 1, quick math.
See, I'm really good at math. I
1
just
plus
have
1
to
is
do it all on my
6, right?
fingers.
What happens when you get past 10?
Just count over.
What you get?
But then you lose track.
No.
Oh, mine was 7. Mine was mad low.
I did forget a marker.
No, it depends
just
on
gonna
the
use this.
slime.
I am like pretty far away, and I guess I'm big, so it takes a second for me to get hit off.
But you know what? It's okay that you're big.
Okay, can y'all stop alluding to the fact that my character is large, the fact that I'm fat? I get it. Y'all.
I was fat too, so
I
I
asked
can make those jokes.
I
These
asked
boys
your
can't.
name, and
These
yet you
boys and
didn't
girl
answer.
can't. But I can.
Is that how that works?
It is.
Okay.
All right.
If you got really skinny, you could still make fat jokes.
So Alphonse, as you kind of slam it and like kind of forms up, it's still like slowly forming up from the rest of the slime. So you get another.
Dude, I'm
Your turn.
hit it again.
So real quick, let me explain encounters.
Oh.
Because there's some stuff you don't
You
know.
hit it.
It's gonna be different.
So encounters in Pathfinder 2nd / playtest, you get 3 actions. You can attack 3 times. You can move 3 times. You can attack twice, move once, whatever. You get to pick whatever you want with those 3 actions. Some of the things you can do with said actions are, you can delay your turn, which is a, actually real quick, if you guys look on your character sheets on the top left, those are the symbols. Anything with a darkened diamond is going to be be an action. Anything with the weird, not connected diamond is a reaction. You get 1 of those a turn, and free actions you get as many as you want. So some free actions are delay. So you can, if you don't want to go right now, Caleb, you'd be able to delay your turn till you want. Drop, so you can drop to the ground, go prone. Oh no, sorry, that's not drop. Go prone. Drop is dropping your weapon or whatever you're holding. Drop prone is an action. Interacting with something is an action. Leaping is an action. Readying something is an action. So let's say you're like, I'm not going to hit anyone, but I'm going to ready if someone walks by to smack them in the face. You can seek, which is basically just like searching, but in combat, that's an action. Stand. I'm sure you can guess what that means. Step, which is just.
I like an explanation.
So you're prone, you stand up. Step is a 5-foot movement. If someone does have attack of opportunity abilities, they don't apply if you do a step.
I believe Jen.
Stride, which is basically move. Strike, attack. Take cover, which gives you better armor, a better AC if you're hiding behind like a wall or something. Point out. Let's say one of you guys doesn't see an enemy, but someone does. They can be like, "Hey, there's an enemy," and then they know that enemy's at least there. They don't know exactly where it is, but they're like, "Oh, I know it's there."
There's a cuddly bear.
A couple more things. Aid, which is a reaction. You can, let's say someone's about to get, what exactly is, an ally is about to use an action, activity, free action, or reaction. Basically, you can just help them out. So if it's like a skill check, you can help them out, so on and so forth. And assists, which is same thing, except that's an actual action, not a reaction. And that's for more complicated things. And then crawling, that's an action. So,
Interessante.
you guys ever want me to repeat any of them or figure out what you want to do? Got the stuff up here.
You're probably going to have to repeat some because
That's fine.
I have a general evil. though,
Standing
too.
is standing up, CJ.
Okay, I mean that one I figured it out after you said it. Like
Cool.
I was pretty
So-
confused at first, but
You guys
Wait,
got
you were
the
serious?
basics of combat down.
I'm still gonna hit him with my Morning Star.
That's
did not
fine.
change.
No, I figured, but
That's gonna be 7.
7. Okay, roll me damage.
Oh, well, at least you hit.
Actually, roll me 2 damages because we didn't roll for the first damage either.
That's a 5, and then a 6.
There should be a plus next to your damage, I think, unless you have no strength.
for your
Plus
Morning
1, so
Yep.
6 and then a 7.
Cool. Math. All right.
It's 13.
Thanks.
Xavier's ridiculous with math. Like,
Yeah, Xavier's
when
real
we play
good.
Monopoly. Oh my god.
That is
Yeah.
dumb, but it's not math.
Yeah, he's
That's
somehow-
just
It's not math. He just knows what.
yeah, Xavier's really good at Monopoly. He
Except
just adds
catch.
all the money from the bank to his wallet, and then he wins. Isn't that weird?
Okay, he's not good at beating the bank. He's
Okay,
good at moving
that
the
one-
pieces to the right area.
I was, quote unquote, accidentally cheating.
Okay,
Quote,
cool. So you have 2 more actions. If you want to do any of them.
Attack again.
I am attacking again.
All
Probably a 10.
right. So attacking again, it's going to give you a negative 5 penalty to this attack, and if you attack a third time, it's going to be a negative 10.
Okay.
Oh.
Man, you
I was
should have
wondering-
thrown that out earlier.
Yeah, but I just remembered. I mean,
that's
he hasn't tried
That's
his
some
attack yet.
real.
I was
I've
gonna
attacked
ask if
twice.
enemies just had more health to counteract that.
Well, that's a 16.
Oh.
So that's gonna be 18 minus 5, 13.
13. Okay, roll me damage.
3.
Nice.
Plus, oh, is it plus 1?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you added.
And
a
then
modifier.
I kind of already did this, but I'm gonna use one of my actions to lure everyone to the giant standing slime. Hey, there's a slime.
I believe it's right in front of me.
I'm
he can
turned
see
around.
it. She's turned around for sure.
I'm
And
looking
you're-
around.
you're
I
watching
just stepped out of slime and I was looking at bones.
But now you know there's a
Now
slime.
I know there's a big slimy boy.
Cool.
The
Speaking of,
slimiest boy.
it's the slime's turn.
Oh no.
Oh man, he rolled second on initiative?
Yeah.
What a
I rolled
What a
total. I
With all of
got
our high rolls, I mean, what are the odds?
total. I got was 13 compared to Fenlin's 12
that's an
And,
amazing roll.
and Alphon's 21.
21.
So,
That's gonna be said 40 billion times. I'm ready for it.
probably.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
So Caleb, you can actually let's see. So Caleb, probably about everyone because you're all looking now. You can see kind of more slime coming up out of that drain and like going up to the slime
Oh no, this seems dangerous.
as it explodes into like a wave of slime that is going to possibly hit you. Could you all make me reflex saves?
Caleb, could you
I'll
please say
read.
what you're saying in character and just saying like normally, please? For right now?
Everything Caleb ever says is
I
just
got
in character.
17.
I am the
Plus your
character.
reflex, but
That is.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's 13 plus reflex.
I don't know where the fuck my reflex is.
left side.
16.
I'm so bad at this.
below your fortitude.
14.
14.
That's
You
a
got a
nat
nat
20 plus 2.
Ooh, nice. So you jump over this wave of slime and heck, you probably do a front flip.
Damn right, I'm a show off.
Just
Cool. So poor Fenlin, the short person she is,
but she's in like
gets
the
slammed right in the
there.
face with this.
Oh, I would
Could you
think
take me
she's
2
safe, but-
damage,
Aw.
and your movement is going to be hampered.
Oh, I'm already so small.
You
and
can't.
so
You can move
moveless.
10 feet less than normal.
Maybe you should get good.
Maybe you shouldn't be at the entrance of the next.
I was told that
the
in an
hallway.
Overwatch game yesterday.
What?
I was told that in an Overwatch ranked game yesterday with a
Nice.
person who was
Oh,
like
I can only move 10 feet
50
a turn
SR
now.
less than me, which means
no.
they're like 50 points lower than me in competitive. They were like, maybe if you just got good, you would have won. I'm like, wait.
Jeez, wait, why are you
So
slow?
if you want, you can take one of your
I'm
actions.
a gnome. I'm
When,
small.
when it's your turn, you can take one of your actions to kind of wipe some of the slime off.
Right.
Speaking of, Fenlin, your turn.
Am I able to, like,
Actually, it's not your turn. Sorry.
Aw.
I keep forgetting they have 3 actions.
yeah.
So you gotta,
Yeah.
do 2
So
more.
he's going to attack the guy who slammed him with the Morning Star quite a few times.
Man,
Now
why would he do
listen
that?
here.
That seems so personal.
What's your armor class?
Don't worry about it.
Wait.
It's gonna be on left side.
Everything's
Everything combat-based is left side.
I'm
Skills are
so
on the
used to
bottom
like looking at this.
right.
and
I know
like,
it's real weird.
it's okay. Sorry.
All right. So
Right down there.
right down here, it's 14.
All right. Let me check.
It could be worse.
No, it definitely
Could
could be
also
worse.
be much better.
Definitely could.
I still can't find it.
You're safe.
Oh, there it is.
I'm probably not safe. I'm probably a very dead boy.
So sorry. What did you say? It was 14.
14.
Oh
Ooh, see,
Just
I'm a
hit.
very dead boy. Oh,
no!
no.
It just got 14.
Oh,
Cool. So that's enough to make me a dead boy.
It's like, oh,
Somehow.
you take 1 damage.
Could you take me
I mean, I like it.
5 damage?
Oh no.
As this like slimy kind of ball like shoots out and whacks you right in the head.
Ooh.
I said head weird.
He took 5 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's gonna try to hit you
That's
again at a negative
almost
5.
half my.
How much is your health?
I missed.
14.
Jesus.
Oh
So
no.
another like ball kind of flings out and it goes past your head as you're like kind of whizzing around.
Hello.
Finland, your turn.
Am I able to investigate what it is exactly?
The thing, the creature.
Yeah, the creature. To
just
know
yell
exactly what it is and like its
Like,
strengths
what the
and
hell is
weaknesses.
that?
Yes.
To help me not
Let
die.
me look at my thing.
I
It'd
feel
probably
like I
be.
know some things about slimes that my character might not know, and I don't want to be like.
I got you. It'll probably be a Arcana or. Yeah, probably an Arcana or just a lore. Not your trained lore, but just a lore.
Okay.
Whichever one you're better in.
They're both the same.
Cool, then do that.
I don't even know where. I have.
15 plus 4, 19.
Yeah, you know that it's a common kind of menace in sewers. It's a sewer ooze.
Okay.
It's basically just it's not really resistant to anything. Electricity doesn't do too much to it, but that's about it.
Does she know how much health it has and what might if we hit it a decent amount of time, if it would die?
Yeah, no, sewer oozes are definitely killable. It's just they take a beating.
Okay.
I just want you to give me the answers.
I did.
Why do you need the answer?
I
I
can't-
rolled.
I can't give you a number. That's
I know
not how it works.
I know.
Or-
I'm being an asshole.
You could.
You
Could. Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
All right.
He's got 40 hit points. Like, what?
Guys, he's got 40 hit points. We figured it out.
Doesn't actually.
I know. Okay. Do you still have 2 more actions?
I know.
Damn, it's weird.
I know, right?
But like,
weird.
I was about to be like, who's next? But,
I mean, I like it because now you don't have to do like 1,000 free actions and then your one thing.
and then figure out what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. So is pulling out a weapon also an action?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you not have your weapon already like out usually?
No, it's a pickaxe. It's in my little pocket, and I have the bow on my
Why
back.
is your weapon a pickaxe?
Because I'm an archaeologist.
I feel like you're.
That's a real
I feel like
bad
you're
weapon.
walking in the
You're actually
sword.
not an archaeologist. You want to be an archaeologist. That's.
I feel like if you're in a sword and you're ready to fight, I feel like you would have your act. It's whatever. Go ahead.
Why would I have it? I was investigating. A rat.
A rat.
Trying to investigate some bones. She's like, ooh, rat.
I can't reach the slime
No.
because of my movement is 10.
I mean,
So
I
I'm
think
gonna
it
pull
would.
out
You
my
can
bow.
move 1. It's 5. It's every square is a 5.
Yeah, I know.
So.
But like,
So you could reach the
So
sign.
you can pull out your bow
I
and
guess I
then
could.
fire.
yeah, I'm just gonna pull out my bow.
Okay. So you. I almost said unfurl the bow. Not how you should store a bow. Yeah, you fling it off your back, and you. I'm assuming you're gonna try to shoot at it.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
she's
go ahead.
gonna throw the fucking bow at it.
Maybe she does. I don't want to tell her what she
How would
does.
you how would you manage that damage?
That is a
Improvised
just a
weapon.
base-
improvised weapon.
Is that like a what would that be?
Like
damage?
A D20.
It's just a D20 plus plus
no,
a dex.
no, the damage.
Oh, the damage? I think it's like a 1d6.
Oh, okay.
Really, that's as much as the bow itself does.
Maybe it's a
I was gonna say, I
1d4.
feel
I feel
it
like
would
a
be
D4.
That
It's,
makes
it depends on the thing.
Ooh.
What do I add to that?
That's a
So the plus should be right there.
9.
9? Cool.
That's
Roll me
better than
damage.
one of mine.
Ah, neat.
This thing seems easy to hit.
Yeah, but it probably has a lot
It's
of
a
health.
giant block of slime.
5.
I feel like it's not
5?
moving very
Alright.
much.
Oh, plus my strength?
No, because of the bow.
there's
Okay,
no
that's what I
plus for
thought.
the
I'm like,
bow?
No, because you cannot add more damage.
oh shoot,
But
I
she's a
rolled
ranger,
the one.
like, you
I
feel-
rolled the
okay.
wrong thing. I was
feel
looking
it.
at the pickaxe. I need to roll a 1d8.
Oh, well, man.
Okay, so it wasn't a
Rolls
5.
less.
It was just a 6.
Cool.
You know, much higher.
1 higher.
1 higher.
Much higher.
1 higher.
1 higher.
I mean, that one
Much
could
higher.
be killed.
So you take the bow off your back, knock an arrow, and it kind of it slams into the slime, and like some of it takes the arrow kind of into it, and as it kind of bounces back, some of the slime flies off of its body,
Yeah.
making it slightly smaller, but not less for the armor.
Do we gotta block that slime?
What?
Do we gotta block that slime coming off?
No, it's like
No, it's just a little bit kind of
Oh,
like
it just like sploops.
yeah, not an attack.
Nailed it.
Is there
phase 2 of the slime fight.
What?
Oh, so you already
We're not
wasted
done with
the
phase
30 turn.
1.
Yeah, one was trying to figure
Xzavier-
out what the slime was. One
Alrighty.
was
Sunk. It's phase
Well,
Phases take
my
so
action
long.
is probably going to back up like
I actually kind of like it.
10.
okay.
Next one, can I activate 2 spells too?
So you
call
are a
trap.
spellcaster. No one else is a spellcaster. So on your spellcaster list,
Like, that's a personal attack.
there's diamonds above the
it's a fact.
casting area.
Right here?
A little bit down. A little bit down
sorry,
and to the
Caleb.
right.
Oh,
No, too far.
I will be
The
best
yes,
job.
right below your finger. A little bit
oh, this one.
right there.
Yes.
So see how there's in each one it either has a V or an S or an M.
Oh yeah.
Depending on those, that's how many actions it takes. So most of them take up 2 actions.
2 actions.
If it's verbal and somatic, that's 2 types of casting, which takes up 2 of your actions to cast. That's something I ran into during my practice. So someone cast Acid Splash just like 3 times a turn. I'm like, man, these guys are wiping out enemies like nobody's business.
So wait, what's he not allowed to do?
So casting has, it's always had either verbal, somatic, or material casting. However, certain spells maybe are only verbal, only somatic, or have all 3. So every type of casting it has takes up an action. Most have verbal and somatic, so it would take him 2 actions to cast a spell.
you have to
So
stop
these people were casting these spells 3 times in a row and
Yes.
doing a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
And wait, so but why were you not subtracting like the -5 and -10? No, you were just like there's
For magic attacks, that's not how it is.
Oh, okay, so you were
'Cause
just,
it's not-
you were
it's not a
sitting there
weapon
like,
type.
man, they're doing a shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
damage.
man, what? How can you do Acid Splash like 3 times? It's like a D10 damage.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that
Yeah,
that
and then,
makes
I,
sense.
then I
Oh,
read through and I'm like, oh, yup. So-
crap.
Yeah, so you're basically probably able to
So
cast 1
now I have 2 actions, right?
You have 2 actions left because you've used 1 to move.
God damn.
Hey.
We're in the house of God here.
Man, I can either
Kinda.
do one
College
cantrip
House of God.
or two of the same cantrip.
That's where God.
I'll
TMI
rather
is.
go
It's
with
the most
the-
important place.
Inspire courage cantrip.
Inspire courage?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you want to... Actually, I think Pathfinder Inspire Courage. What page is that on?
233.
I did write spells down pages because hate running through it when I don't know the pages. 233, you said?
Yeah.
All right.
What about our animals?
Animals? It's good. You guys...
Yeah, you've got a rat now.
I have a badger.
No, she also has a badger.
I know.
They're with you.
Okay.
The cat did get. I brought a cat.
Why?
So basically, it's a
Because it's
60-foot
like
aura,
a
so as long as they don't run on the opposite side of this dungeon, they can hear you, your allies.
So everyone here. Pretty much.
Your allies. It's not enemies, but... so everyone gets a +1 to their attack rolls, their damage rolls, and their saves against fear, which probably isn't going to happen very often with a slime. But
I mean, that's a pretty scary.
Honestly,
Cravenlaw, the big bad man,
I am half.
I'm not even that big. I feel like I made him like tall, like somewhat tall, but mostly slender, and I'm just y'all like.
We're just
Well, you're a fighter. You're also... What's your strength?
7.
Big boy Floyd.
Big boy Floyd. That's what I'm gonna call you from now.
My strength is 16 plus 3 is my modifier.
Pretty buff.
Pretty buff. Decent
So-
buff. I feel like I just pack a lot of punch in my slender body.
But yeah, so you don't have to roll anything for Inspire Courage. It just kind of happens. Everyone gets +1 to their...
I'm like Conor McGregor.
yay.
What are
That's
you?
not a reference I
Are you
was
gonna sing a song
expecting
for
to
Inspire
be
Courage,
happening
or are you
today.
going to just kind of give a not a speech, but like a line to inspire everyone?
Just do it.
Could be it.
Again.
That's a 4-year-old meme you just threw out there, but I'm happy about it.
Man, that was some quick math.
You guys can do it.
Cool, I'll take it.
You guys can do it.
All right, up
I'm
next.
already half.
Wait,
Craven
I have one more
Law.
action.
What? Oh, is Inspire Courage only one? Okay, sorry. I don't know the spells off the top of my head for actions.
If I take out a weapon, does that also count as a weapon?
Yes.
As an action?
Taking out a weapon is your action, but you could.
But now it's out
could
for
take
me.
it
But now you'll have your weapon out for next time, yeah. If the slime survives next time. When I ran through obviously they did a bunch
Yeah,
of
you
damage
know
last
what?
time.
I'll just save this turn. I'll just save it.
You're gonna-
You don't
Yeah.
get
Roll
4
over.
next time, boy.
Skip.
You don't get 4 next
I
time.
know, but skip.
Okay.
Why don't you just pull out
Yeah,
your
just
weapon?
pull out your weapon.
I mean,
Yeah,
There's no
no,
roll to that. You just do it.
fine, short sword. How
Cool.
about
Pull
that?
out your short sword.
Yeet.
So you go. You guys can do it. Sing. That's your
Well, I
turn.
liked that sound.
Thanks. Hire me $5 a minute, and I can do any kind of audio effects for you.
$5 a minute.
Yeah, I don't get hired a lot, or ever actually.
I feel like sex lines cost less than that for the love of God.
I'm sure they do.
If you don't
I
listen
got-
for the full minute, though, you don't have to pay him.
No, they have a cover charge. If you call, they
Quick
charge
question,
you.
Yoshi. Do you have a timestamp on that? How long we've been recording? Okay, let me know when it's 2 hours, because I forgot to set a timer. What? It was just something I forgot to do.
Conversion breaking.
You're
okay now.
talking outside the cameras. You gotta stop that.
What are you guys talking about? You can't see my friend? He's sitting right next to Xzavier.
The dice tower.
There's a guy.
See, Xzavier can see it.
Hey, there's a guy recording audio. Isn't that freaking crazy?
What do you mean? This isn't a studio.
Wait,
This is my apartment.
This would be a pretty dope.
I don't have any curtains.
I thought it was like a New York skyline. Then now I see that it has ASU out there. So I guess sure.
Okay, so Cravenlaw, you're up next.
So is my weapon just out? Because my big boy over there looks to just have his
Did
weapon
you
out.
have your weapon out?
What?
Did you have your weapon out as you were walking through the sewers?
I feel like I
As a fighter, probably.
probably. Cool. Got it out. Running towards the boy. The slime. He's not, he might be female.
Into
It
the
might be
slime?
I don't think I think a slime is.
I don't think he's gonna enter the
non-binary.
Yeah. I couldn't think of the word.
How about right
I'm
now?
just sure either just where I'm close enough to hit it.
Okay.
Cool. One action. I'm gonna hit it with my greatsword. What?
Cool. But you're like, man, my boy's got a sword, and you had to like, great sword.
Well, I didn't know. Like,
You didn't know the sword
there's like
descriptor?
special types of swords.
Okay.
I didn't
Figured,
remember
but
what type of sword it was.
it was still funny.
Man,
Oh.
that's a crit failure.
Or
In case
the
you're wondering.
one.
So,
Why
Cravenlaw
do you suck?
I've had
raids.
2 rolls. One's been a crit success and one's been a crit failure. Just a fun fact.
Cravenlaw, the madman he is, runs up,
Oh no.
Bounces off the ground. The sword is kind of in this corner area.
Oh no.
Why do you always make me lose my weapon on crit failures?
Do you want to fall down?
No. It does bother me, but no, fine.
As
Whatever.
a fighter, there's not much you can do. Your spells don't go wrong, so.
Okay, let me pull out my dagger then to end my thing.
All right, cool. So that'll be your third action, is pulling out a
Yeah,
dagger.
that's fine. I
Okay.
have nothing. What do you want me to do?
No, you could punch the thing if you wanted.
I didn't. I'm gonna pull out the dagger, so I at least have a dagger out
I
next
gave
time.
you inspired courage, and yet you.
Oh man, I had a 2. It's not a crit failure.
Cool. No, the roll
That's
is
crit
the,
fa- yeah. I know how. Thank you. I know how the roll works.
No, I figured you did. I was kind of just explaining in general, more to Xzavier.
Yeah, the courage doesn't matter.
All right, so
2 rolls, crit success.
turn rolls over to
I gave you inspired
Alphonse.
courage, and you fail.
Morning star, this boy. That's a 15.
Cool. Roll damage.
You didn't need a plus. You just had it. It's actually really easy to hit, except for me, the fighter.
That's a 6. So that's a 7.
Damage. Gotcha. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
Damage.
Where
Wait,
you
does
gonna roll?
courage increase damage? I don't think it does.
Oh, yes, it does.
Dude, how
So
much?
8.
1? That's 8.
Yeah,
And, it also
boy.
increases your roll.
Why do you have the clapper?
Well, it's got your guys' initiative on it.
Oh, dude, no.
Because I've got different papers on here. Usually I have a space where I can write your guys' initiative, but
Look at this
I
creative
don't.
boy over
So
here.
I'm like,
Look at
what?
this good
'Cause
boy.
I'm going to have to erase it a lot.
I just rewrite
He's
it.
not even
I've al-
talking,
I
he's
rewrote.
already
I
good
rewrote
boy.
wrote your initiative.
I've only got so much paper.
Where's your green
That's
notebook?
plenty of paper.
That has enemy
A phone
stats
on
in
it.
it.
You don't have enough. Okay.
It's easier to just do this.
Have not books.
Cool. So you, some more slime flies off. You got a bit on your morning star.
Oh no, dude. Is it?
Still got 2 actions.
Let's keep.
It's
where's
still
my dice?
still kind of flubbering.
Minus
Go
5.
for another roll.
That's the verb
I'm
now.
still covering you.
Second
Minus
action will
5
be
plus
minus.
1.
So -4 is what we would call
Minus
that.
5 plus 1.
Oh no.
So. That's not good.
What's your bonus on the actual weapon?
On the actual weapon. 1.
So 1.
Is it? No, it's 2.
Oh, it's 2.
So 2
So 2.
minus 4.
No.
Wait, no.
No.
Because I rolled a 4, so it's 0 plus the 2.
Yeah, so the total's 2. Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
2.
no, you missed.
So minus 10 on the next. Minus 9 on the next one.
Yeah.
Go for another
Minus
roll.
10, as intelligent people would say.
So you, I'll let you do this
No, it was
attack
a
first.
3 because of Xzavier.
You
Doesn't hit.
still missed.
Doesn't hit.
Man, I need courage. Oh my god.
Is that a crit fail?
That's another 4?
That's a 4
Oh, with
solid.
with
I
a
was,
-9.
I was hoping for a crit fail. That would have been funny.
What happens
Yeah,
if you
that
do a
would've been
negative?
It's a miss.
Alright.
So yeah, so you slam it with the first attack and it kind of like jiggles up and down, and as it's jiggling, you kind of swing and it jiggles down. You go swing again and it jiggles like up and over it.
Oh no.
This is an elusive slime now. It's getting to the point that it's just
It's
It got
evolving.
slightly
figuring it out.
smaller.
It knows our strategies.
All
Oh, no, it's gonna kill me this
My
time.
favorite part is you moved away from it and then was like, "You guys can do it."
You can do it.
I don't know how I didn't point that out last round.
I'm not
You were like,
supposed
"Oh
to
my
be
god,
a
it's a
fighter."
slime." You guys can do it.
That's not gonna hit.
Oh.
That's not gonna hit.
Ooh, I'm a living boy.
All right, this dice is rigged. I rolled 3 2s.
I'm a living boy.
Roll it better.
So he's gotten smaller, so he can be elusive, and he can't hit things.
Yeah.
Evasive, you mean?
Evasive. That's a word.
Boy.
So basically, after the 2 misses from you, he kind of shoots 3 of those like pseudopod balls out, just in general directions, and he just nothing happens because they
It's the moink.
they go all out. Man, I can't grab into the dice because my dice box is way offset.
Here, take one of
I
my
mean,
20s.
in my apartment.
You could reach over the.
Wish I had an apartment.
Wait, no, reach
I
over,
know,
right over
same.
there, and then there's a bunch of dice that you.
But then again,
I'm just
there's
gonna steal
a lot
all the
of paperwork.
d20s. That's steal. Take for now.
It's not the
Borrow.
problem.
Why do you need extra
That's the word.
in case, he
In
doesn't
case
like
I
the
roll
little
another
button.
triple 2s.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
You literally think your thing is rigged. That's interesting.
I literally rolled 3 2s.
You can lie about your rolls.
Yeah, but
he's a
it's
good
annoying
person.
that I rolled 3 2s.
He looks at the
That's
third two.
dumb.
Like, oh, that one was a 20.
Here, I'm gonna roll it again.
Uh-oh.
That's an 18, but all right, whatever. 18 or 2s. That's actually the only 2 rolls I've had on that dice.
Hey, you know what?
So-
It sounds like a really good way to do storytelling. Is
Yeah,
either
you
roll
either
great
fail
or
or
roll
you're
shit.
pretty successful.
Fenlin, you're up next.
He's in my way.
Jeff, you're on deck.
Climb up me. Ooh!
Can I roll through his legs?
Yeah, you guys can go
Ooh,
through each
nice.
other's spaces.
Ooh, don't roll through my leg. Yeah, you can still do that. Like, it still sounds cool.
Nah, he is. This is dope as fuck.
I mean, you might have to, if you're gonna roll, gotta make sure you actually.
That's fine.
That's
You might have
fine.
to, you might have to
That's
actually
fine.
roll dice
We
as
want-
well.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna do
fine.
it. I'm gonna roll through his legs.
Cool, roll me acrobatics. It's gonna be like a DC like
A crit
3,
fail.
but
I love it. Why did you announce what the DC was going to be?
Nat
it's not
20.
important.
That's a nat 20 right there, boy.
cool. So go ahead and
Not hitting people.
Do an attack?
so you have a bow out. So I'm gonna say you're gonna be able to roll under, and go ahead and roll a free attack on him.
Oh,
It's
sweet.
with a bow, so it's not gonna be much damage, but it's a free attack.
You don't roll the attack. You don't need to roll a d20. You need to roll the attack.
Actually, put her on the other side of the slime. Yes, thank you. Nope. There you go.
You want me to roll the
Attack.
D20, yeah, attack.
Oh, d20. What are you rolling?
Two
oh,
attack.
to hit.
Two
Oh.
To heat.
I thought it was a free attack. that you should-
14?
Yeah. Okay, so roll D4.
Plus
D4.
1 plus whatever your thing is.
Am I gonna hit it with the?
What's the bow?
This dice also just doesn't feel nice. I feel like
You
that's-
had a bow.
What's wrong
Hit
with
it with
it?
the bow?
14. I guess so.
You could have shot an arrow, couldn't you?
Well,
But I rolled
this
for
is
you,
a
he
free
gave me a
attack
free attack 'cause
because
I
she
rolled
rolled
a
a 20.
Okay.
So
can let me
she still has
smack
2
it.
actions after this.
Ooh.
So she rolls under and whaps the side of it, and it kind of
Dude, these
Wobble,
sound
wobble,
effects,
wobble.
though.
again
Weedle.
$5 a minute. I'm all yours. Whatever you want. That's audio.
What? Whatever you want. Get that on, on audio.
It is.
Jason said
It's there.
whatever you want.
It is. It's there. I have witness. Witness who doesn't look very happy with me. Are you texting me or something, or are you just? Oh hey. Do it. I don't care. As long as you can't hear it on your own thing, which you shouldn't. You're far enough away. It's fine. We're not actually trying to hide this. This is a studio production.
No,
No,
it's fine.
he's
It's
just
just,
talking to his flatmate.
My flatmate. What are we in England?
Hi.
Hello, shop.
Cool. So
Those
you
are
still have
both
2 actions, Fenlon.
Horrible accents.
Yeah.
Bows
I
don't
said,
have
hey.
a close
And
That
relationship.
was sounded more
right?
Australian. He said, what did
I
you
believe they
Hello,
might.
chap.
Okay, because I'm always confused about that.
Yeah, at
I
like
hated
that
both
close
of
of a
them
range, I
accents.
think it does.
Good.
Okay, so is dropping my bow and
Dropping is free.
a free action?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna drop that, take out my pickaxe with my other action, and then hit it with my last one.
Whack that slime.
18 plus whatever. I think I hit it. Right?
CJ for turning me on a little bit slower.
What?
What? So what'd you get? Roll, sorry.
You say
Uh,
turn
Oh
18.
wait.
Yep.
Hold on. She rolled a 3, right? Or a 2 on the bow, right? On the free
2.
attack.
2 damage.
Do I get Xavier's little
Yeah.
bonus?
Oh, so 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
And then that's a 3.
Yeah, Xavier,
so
don't forget to
4.
remind everyone because that happens all the time playing a bard. Everyone forgets the +1.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I've played 2 bards.
Yeah, you,
Four
need, you
now.
need to make sure we
3
have
plus the
understanding of
1.
your spells.
3 plus the 1.
No one else is going to keep that in mind.
Nice. So that's 4 damage. Yeah.
So 7 damage from both attacks.
Yeet. Wait, both attacks?
From the bow swing and the.
She hit
Oh,
the bow
okay.
and then she fucking whacked it.
I just look so cool.
So you smack it with the bow, drop the bow, take your pickaxe out, and get a good chunk out of the slime. Is like
By the way, she rolled through my legs before she did that, so, just add to the
that too.
coolness.
Yeah.
She was like, rolled through my legs.
I like the fact that she managed to roll through like with an entire bow and pickaxe.
Yeah.
She's also small though.
I'm a gnome.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's less
Here's
than
the
half
pickaxe,
the size. Yeah, the pickaxe is in like a little
I feel
loop.
like she was holding the pickaxe and the bows.
oh shit.
Well, you made it seem like it was impossible.
All right,
This
Jeffrey,
is
you're up.
not very easy.
All right.
No, that's
the
that's
point.
why
Not
I
much of the
don't-
slime is remaining, by the way.
I shall use another cantrip.
All right.
I hate both.
Telekinetic projectile.
Oh, oh, I love telekinetic projectile. It's my favorite spell. Cool.
Is that sarcastic or not?
It's not. It's the best spell ever. It's new to Pathfinder.
Okay, why?
Cool. So
seem
there's
so
currently a bow laying on the ground if you want to use that.
A bow.
There's
Oh.
there's a couple like rocks, but the bow's quite obvious.
So just
The
this
bow's right
obviously
over
is
here,
gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this because that would be
the bow's
meta.
the bow's in Jade's
But
space.
if I'm like holding my Morningstar, could he just be like,
No.
hey, that's there?
It can't be held by someone or a living
Okay.
object.
All right, well, I'll choose the bow then.
All right, roll me. Ooh, what's the spell level? Or not spell level, spell page.
263.
What's the page number is what I
'Cause
meant to
I
say.
don't think it's that far, honestly.
I just have to remember we have to roll.
I thought it was like-
Roll d20. It's an attack. Ooh, you moved yourself.
Ooh,
That's a 3.
that's a 3.
Plus your spellcasting ability, which is on that same page.
Same
Plus
page?
his 1. Wait, does he not get that bonus?
Where's the spell
Yeah, no,
casting?
it's very very top left.
Oh, plus 4. 7.
So what was it 3 plus 4?
7.
So 8 total.
Or-
Cool.
Oh,
roll
yeah,
me a
8.
roll me a d10.
Yep, boy. This is the D10, right?
Yes.
These noises, man.
Oh!
That's a 10.
That's a 0 on it.
No.
That's a 10 on a
That's a
d10.
negative crit fail.
Negative. Wait, what?
Wait, hold on a second.
No, that's it.
So
Xzavier
Xzavier,
dead.
Fenlin, you see this bow kind of like raise up and just smack into the slime as it all across the ground.
Oh, no.
What did?
Poor slime.
It doesn't seem to be moving anymore.
Bet I kick it.
I realized it's dead. I didn't get to do anything. Darn.
You tried.
I did.
You got to make
Could
me
you
laugh.
pass
Yeah,
me the
you
slime?
looked cool. I had my dagger like ready, and then y'all 3 went wackadoo. Like I pulled out my dagger, she rolled through my legs.
Hey.
Oh wait, he tried to hit it with a Morningstar, missed. She rolled through
Hey,
my
I
legs,
hit it once.
and then he fucking grabbed
You
the
hit it
bow
twice.
and hit it.
You had a
Did I
free
hit
attack on
twice?
it. Remember
Technically,
before
I
it did
didn't
anything?
Oh,
grab the
no, I
bow.
hit it 3 times then.
Yeah, 3 times.
Yeah, telekinetically grab the bow and smash the shit.
In my practice game, the one where they wiped everything out, there was 5 players. 4 of the players went and destroyed the slime, and on the 5th player's turn, they turned around and went, "What? What happened?" Because they were last in initiative.
Okay, well I had my dagger out ready to like stab it, and then y'all did that shit, and I was just like,
Oh.
Sure.
and I just put my dagger back in, and yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
So yeah,
Okay.
you guys wrecked that.
I don't know, I got pretty fucked up.
I pick up my bow.
You got hit with 5, I thought.
Yeah, and that's almost half my health.
It's a third of your health?
All right. So yeah, up to you guys. It's now back to exploration mode.
Well, it wasn't that jolly.
Meh.
Question, was that all said in character? Or,
Yeah?
I would think so.
well, I mean, I know Xzavier.
Was it?
The things you say in character and the things you say in real life sound very similar.
Was it?
All right, from here on out, we talk only
Okay,
in
well,
character.
what's your character's voice?
That was a weird thing to
I
say,
don't know.
Fenlin.
I'm trying to
There
find
you
it.
go.
But I mean,
jolly?
okay, what I'm saying is, my character probably wouldn't have said that was jolly. But
My
I think his
you are-
bard would definitely say, well, that was jolly.
You are Cravenlaw Bloodbane. Feel like Cravenlaw Bloodbane wouldn't go, "Well, that was jolly."
exactly. But like,
The bard probably would.
but okay, am I wrong in assuming
No.
that doesn't
No.
just sound like something
No.
Xzavier would have just said?
No, you're not wrong.
Anyways,
Nope.
okay.
True.
Thank you.
But also, that was jolly.
You're not wrong, I guess.
Oh, quick thing I almost forgot to tell you guys.
Uh-oh.
It's not too important, but the festival that Kalari is going to take the Star of Desert to, it starts in 7 days, and you guys can leave this sewer or this area anytime you want to go back and like rest, heal up, or whatever. But if she doesn't get the star within 7 days, obviously she's gonna be like, "Wow, y'all kind of sucks." I mean, I'll still be glad you guys brought it back to me, but like, maybe hurry up next time I send you on something. So,
Hashtag don't be garbage.
yeah.
Hashtag, let's just go to the festival and not.
Wait, why don't we get the thing though?
Because
Why don't we just go and do it?
If y'all
So,
y'all go to the
man.
festival, and she's like, "Man, I wish I was gonna bring the Star of Desna, but those guys didn't get it for me."
Get it yourself.
Wait, he's gonna say that or
No, Kalari
Oh,
at the festival.
I was
But
gonna
what
get
if
this
I walk in,
command.
I'm like, yo, I was going to bring the star, and she didn't get it from me.
Oof, they don't know.
They're
who you
not
are.
gonna believe you.
They don't know who you are.
Pathfinder.
She's an aristocrat.
And she knows about it, and they know her, and all that stuff. Like, this is things that would have happened.
Let's go!
I'm gonna.
Here
head
we
through.
go.
I'm gonna.
Are you
follow
Super Mario?
the little gnome person.
No, I'm Luigi. Let's go.
I'm gonna go
That's
pick
it.
up
Rip
my
Luigi.
I'm gonna go pick up my sword.
Rip Luigi.
Okay, my sword was on the other side of the.
It was right here.
Was it? I thought it was on the
right
other
there.
side.
No.
Man, I could have grabbed that earlier.
Yeah, it was
But
right there.
wait. You guys killed it before I grabbed my sword.
Exactly.
Cool, I'm gonna go pick up my sword and.
I got
You
my
are
bow.
no help.
Okay, so yeah, you can tell this area,
Hey.
this little tunnel, is
Very small.
it's kind of small. You guys can fit through it though.
I
Like
can
you
fit
kind of just
through
have to
it.
duck a little bit.
Not me.
You don't have to duck now, but you guys got kind of to duck a little bit, but not too much strenuous task. But it's definitely been dug out of just like stone and earth. It's definitely not supposed to be part of the sewer.
This is quite unnatural. I see.
Sorry.
I would also really like to point out, though, with the lighting, the way it hits this, I can see this line, some stuff over here, and everything else is just white.
I'm so sorry.
So I have no idea where we're going. So I'm just gonna rely on you guys to take care of
I
it.
go through the tunnel.
You're colorblind.
Yeah,
I
let's-
can't.
So if you guys want to,
What?
no, you can go through the tunnel.
All
The
the
tunnel has nothing of importance in it. So
I guess I'll just be the anchor of the crew.
yourself, you've got long arms.
I mean, no, it's fine. It's just.
I mean, you're kind of slow at the moment.
why?
It's also the fire, the guy who's probably supposed to be in the front, but whatever.
Well, no,
I
I'm gonna
wiped off
anchor.
the-
I'm gonna be right there. If someone sneaks behind us, I'm gonna be like,
I think you also need the bow of a ship, so
Hey,
I don't think you want a bow of a ship made of glass.
What's your name, Fenwin?
Finland.
I think Fenwin's a great bow.
That felt mean somehow.
I don't know if
I
it
feel
was
like
supposed
I
to
feel like
be,
the
but
bow, if it is like made of glass, what if it's like?
Why is your bow made out of
plexiglass.
glass?
I mean, it probably wouldn't work, but maybe.
Slam some plexiglass into a rock at 100 miles per hour. Have fun with that.
Not anything in New York at 100 miles per hour.
Exactly.
I mean, technically,
What?
you're going like 30 if you're going 10 knots.
All right. So
This
you
is why I
guys,
failed
I wiped the slime off, by the way, so I'm no longer.
yeah, okay. So you guys enter this this kind of long chamber, and you can see that most of the chamber is scorched dark, and that there's thick layers of soot covering the crusting to the ceiling. And it attests to the tremendous fire that happened in this place, which is hence why it's called the Ashen Ossuary. You can see burial niches inside the walls, which is what those little half hexagons are. And most of them that you can see from where you are filled with burnt bones and dust piles.
Now, is it like dark still? Or is it a little dark?
Yes, actually, it is pitch black in here. So who doesn't have dark vision
Hold
and
on.
low light vision?
I'm gonna shed some light in this nice.
Don't
little
worry
room.
about it. Our
got-
boy Jeff.
Dancing light.
Dancing lights. Let me. Wow, I forgot dice again. Hey, CJ, can I have your one of your dice things?
Hey, how about you stop being a shit, G?
All right, listen here, bud. This is a studio production. I could go get him. It's just so far away. I gotta walk past our audio guy. I don't want to talk to
Oh
him.
no.
I thought it was gonna be cool, just like.
I believe I can place 4.
4 or 1 humanoid figure.
I'd rather place 4.
All right. So just go ahead and use those as the. That's 5.
I feel like I
need
should
it.
have one of those too, but I don't know where I would have wrote it.
What? No, dancing lights is a spell.
No, I mean dark or light or low light.
I have
vision
low light
is
vision.
going to be.
Oh, there
read
it
by
is. Senses.
senses.
Yeah,
have
I
low
changed
light
it to
vision.
senses. So low light vision, I think is. Wow.
Man.
Okay, where
Is it
would
still
dark
providing
vision
a lot of
be?
light?
20, 25. Yeah, no, that's. I'm just trying to remember if. Could you tell me the page of Dancing Lights?
13.
13? Because I know they have to be within a certain distance of each other.
Oh yeah, it's like 20, right?
Something like that. 20, 15, 213. Dancing Lights.
I believe it's 20 feet.
10 feet apart.
10 feet apart.
Yeah.
So here, here, and here.
Yeah, that's fine.
How
and
big
then
of an
it lights
area
up the
of
whole
light?
room.
Each sheds light like a torch. That doesn't tell me anything.
I feel like it's like 9 squares around it.
Yeah, I think so. It's
So I mean, it's a pretty well lit.
yeah,
lit
probably
place.
everywhere around the lights is lit except for that like back area which doesn't have a light
It's
next
just
to
a
it.
little dark.
Yeah, I mean it's very dark like way over there, but like only once you get past that little pillar.
You're
I
welcome.
mean, I've got that low light vision, so I feel like I'm fully capable of seeing now. Just making
My God,
I
that
got
will
low
wake you
light
up in the
vision
morning.
too.
You're welcome, everyone.
So yeah,
Thanks.
I didn't need that. I was
No.
fine without it.
Deal
You
with
two
it.
Well, thank you.
worthless.
I like
I
that you have
guess.
to deal with the fact that it's more well lit now.
I could have sworn I brought a light source. Dang. I guess I did
Why
not.
would you bring a light
Honestly,
source?
before
Because I was prepared.
No,
I'm
you
hungry.
can, see.
Jade, before I got Dancing Light as a
Low light.
cantrip, I was actually gonna get a lantern.
Hey, Jason, I've only asked this 3 times now. Where the hell would seeing in the dark be, or whatever the hell dark vision?
senses is going to be right above your perception.
Okay.
You're a human though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't. Have
Okay,
anything.
cool. Just curious. I
Humans are
was like,
lame when it comes to senses.
Ooh. Tell that to my mother.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, she wouldn't really care. I just, just let her know.
All right.
Or just
Next,
tell
next
that
time
to
I
you
see
to
your
make you
mother,
feel bad.
Next thing you
which will be the first time I've seen her. So
Oh.
So
That was
wait,
weird.
do
That
we
sounded
know
like a
what's
weirdly
in
sad
these?
statement. I don't know why.
Just, and these are just like ash, right?
I mean, if you want to look around from where you're standing, like the middle ones, it looks like there's bones. But if you want to search the some of the other ones that aren't right next to where you are, you can go ahead and move yourself next to them.
I'll move like right here. I'll just investigate a little bit.
I'm gonna do a
Okay.
walk
Or like
around
a
the room.
perception check
Just
or something.
a general looking.
Okay. What else is everyone doing?
So what are these? Are these just like tables?
No, those are pillars, and inside the pillars are some more of the burial holes.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go check out.
Almost reference Skyrim again.
You wanna
Siege doesn't
move me
Skyrim.
to that
It's
middle
not,
burial
you can reference Skyrim
pillar
and I'll
hole?
just be like, I don't get it. It's fine.
I know.
This one?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna check that burial pillar hole.
Okay.
Burial.
Craven Law.
I'm gonna get good all leaned up against this pillar.
Wait, what's your name? Is your name Craven?
Craven Law.
Craven Law.
Craven Law Bloodbane.
Bloodbane. I said Bloodborne. That's not.
I
that's
actually
the
thought
game.
that's what my name was as I was coming over, and then I forgot. Yeah, it's like Bloodborne. That
Cool.
sounds
Could you
dumb.
move Fenlin to the?
I mean, Craven
Are
Law
you
Bloodbane
staying in the
sounds
light,
dumb,
or are you
No, I'm
exploring
just
the
gonna do a
entire
whole walk around the whole perimeter of the room.
The whole, just that hall, not the little off rooms.
No.
Okay.
I just want to see everything.
Could you put yourself over by the at the farthest light? Yeah, right about there. Not on light, but somewhere around there. Okay. So everyone who's looking in the things, could you roll me searches, or not search, perceptions?
Ooh, that's a 14.
That's an 8.
And actually, I think it's technically supposed to be
Aren't you looking at
investigation.
Aren't you looking at one?
Nope, investigation's
No,
not a
I'm
thing.
doing a walk around the room.
Just a little
Just
walk
a-
around the street.
I thought
Yeah,
you were
okay,
looking
so
at
sorry,
the
what'd you guys get?
It's like, I'm
I
gonna let
got
them search.
14.
8.
So you're digging in the bones, and it's just a lot of ash and bones and dust. Not much. You're digging through some more ash and bones. Excuse me. However, you see like something shiny in the pile. You reach your hand in, and it's a silver coin.
Ooh, silver coin. Ka-ching.
Second page.
Where? There it is. I like
Or
a
any game that has silver coins.
Skyrim.
silver
Skyrim has gold coins.
Skyrim.
Skyrim doesn't even have silver coins.
Also, yeah, you find silver coins and all kinds of coins in just places in games.
Quiet.
Fenlin,
Silver.
could you make me a perception as well?
Oh, well,
Yeet.
Ooh.
15.
18.
That was pretty solid.
Yes, it is. Actually, let me just make sure it is.
There's an enemy nearby.
I don't know that. Only I know that.
Do you?
I
I
don't know
don't
yet.
know if she knows that. We don't know if there's an enemy. You guys are.
It's another badger.
So sorry, you rolled an 18 total?
Badger. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't really see anything except for more bones, ash, and dust.
What does my badger see?
What
Roll
does your badger
perception on
see?
your
Do you have
badger?
badger stats on your paper somewhere?
I feel like I wrote just a page of the badger. Animal
Remember,
companion
you wrote,
284.
you wrote it on the back of your page. Remember, you wrote
Oh, I
stats.
did.
Badger,
Yeah.
badger, badger, badger,
Do you have any of its skills?
Oh, it can perceive with scent. I know that.
Okay.
badger,
If you want to do that,
Okay.
if you ask your badger to kind of be like, come on, boy and or girl, and or non-binary badger,
I
cat
feel like
gets
it would
2
just
actions.
alert me if
Snorf.
there's something weird anyway.
probably. So go ahead and roll that.
You suck. Is a 4.
That was just
So
Wait.
it's
Does inspire courage still?
no, that's over.
That's
That
in
that
a
lasts I think
Always-
about
is
a
that
minute.
always in a fight?
so.
No, you can do it outside of a fight, but it only does attack, damage, and saves against fear.
You guys can search really good.
So
You guys should pop a
Fenlin,
search.
you see your badger like stand on its back legs, sniff, and then run into that center room.
The center room?
Yes, that one.
Why'd you run backward, buddy? Boy, I wasn't there.
I sense
I
something.
follow it.
Okay. You want to follow it?
Follow it?
Don't follow that.
The badger.
Non-binary,
Follow the badger.
non-binary badger. That's his full name.
All right.
Where'd
What
you
vision do you have?
go
Low
in?
light.
Low
Wrong
light.
person, where'd you go one?
So you can
I don't know what the badger has. I think it has low light too.
probably
I don't know.
either low light or dark vision, but it can't communicate to you, so it doesn't matter that much.
But
I guess not.
my cat can communicate with me.
I mean,
Yup.
I feel like if it
I feel
starts
like you're showing
growling,
off here.
Explain this.
I
Kind
am.
of. It can kind of. Not. It can't speak.
Okay, but how? That's the question.
he has an empathetic link with it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
not telepathic. So it can't talk to him through his mind either. It's just kind of like
Like,
cat feels
like when
sad,
I got,
he feels sad.
Yeah.
He can
It's
feel
like when
the
I
cat.
got smacked real hard by that sign, my cat was like, "Oh, buddy."
Cat's like, ooh, ow.
Stop it.
So you can kind of see in here. It looks like there's a big pile of something, but you're not quite sure what it is.
I don't have any light source, which I thought I did. I have a flint and steel, but that's not going to be helpful without
Wait, do
anything.
you not have low light vision?
I have
She
low light
does.
vision,
She's in an office.
But now she's in a
There's
very
not
dark
enough
room.
light going into that room.
but I was just so sure I bought something. Dang. All right.
Man, if only I had my lantern.
Do you need a light?
It's not your turn yet.
There's no
Yeah, it's
turns.
not turns. It's exploration mode. Since you guys already did your thing, you guys can do something else too.
There's a pile of something. in
Can I
there.
do like a general perception of the room?
No, you're gonna have to give me an area.
Is this closed off or?
Those are stairs
So
going up
did
to.
I see?
like a
Because
stone
obviously
area.
I think I was the closest one to seeing where she went.
Yeah,
and
you,
facing
you,
that way.
you
Like, I saw
as you were
her
like
rush.
looking through the bones and stuff, you saw her badger like run off into a room and her run after it.
I'm just chilling out.
I'm
on
gonna
the pillar. I
follow
feel like
her
I
and
saw
be
it.
like, "Hey, why?"
Okay, if someone could move him
Yeah,
over to
I can't reach that far.
his arms aren't that long. Little far.
Like,
Probably behind, yeah.
yeah.
I don't think he ran through her space
I mean, he can
and then
see.
turned around
I
and
ran
went.
through. It's like
So yeah, what do you have? Low light vision, right?
I have low light vision,
Okay,
but
so-
Oh, I think you're dark vision.
No.
No,
I don't think
I've
anyone
Running
has
in and
dark
actually getting a light source. Y'all just like looking at you like.
I'm the only one
He has
with
a
light
light source. Yeah.
I have light source.
He also has a light source.
I thought
You,
I
know,
had
you,
a light
you,
source.
have, you have garbage vision.
I have a candle.
Ooh, that.
Wait, hold
I
on.
think it's like a 5 foot cone. Or
That's
a
fine if
5
I'm
foot
moving
aura.
with it.
Yeah.
I can see what's in front of me.
Yeah, hold
What
on.
were you gonna say?
Didn't light that area.
I did.
I have.
Oh, well, not that.
So for my
But you're not
magical
in here, so
and
it doesn't
alchemical items, is this? I have one single alchemist fire, or is
Yes.
that like?
Trying to like.
You have one of all of those at the moment.
Just one.
The big
One of
guy.
each of those,
What's your
yeah.
name?
Okay. That's good, man.
Oh,
I don't
establish
know
me
names.
fire.
about
You
our
have
names.
not.
But that seems like a really poor
Craven
use of
Rock.
fire.
Alchemist
Craven
fire isn't
Rock.
exactly like
Yeah.
fire either. It's kind of like a magical fire.
Now I know
So
your
it doesn't.
name.
It burns things,
Nice
but
to
not
meet you.
like a normal fire.
What's
Well, would
your
it provide light?
My name
Yes.
is Jeffrey.
That's all I wanted. But
Okay.
I
Oh, no, I'm
don't
just
want.
saying.
I don't want to waste it on.
Yeah, I got you.
Also, I'm
name?
not
That's
sure
full
why.
name. Thank you.
Never mind.
You're
I know
welcome.
why.
Okay. Seems oddly formal.
What about this seems oddly formal?
He
They're talking about each other.
He randomly gave me his full name after I told him my first name. I had
Like characters or like
characters.
Okay.
He asked
Just
my
his real
name.
name.
He asked my name.
I was
told him-
kind. I
told
didn't doubt that.
I told him my first name, and he went, "My name is Jeffrey Ox the Seventh," and I was like, "That's oddly formal."
So are you doing anything, Caleb? Or I mean, you asked what, but
What's the badger doing?
Can I like? Can my cat see in the dark?
I don't know.
Actually,
Did
well,
you write down stats for your cat?
Naturally,
did.
cats should see in the dark.
It is a cat made of alchemy.
It has low light vision, just like me. It is just as blind as me.
What a bitch!
Y'all can also ask the wizard to move his lights.
also-
Or bard, sorry, not wizard.
They can move?
I'm
Yeah,
a
he can move 'em.
Yeah.
He can be like,
I didn't.
They're
know you could move
dancing
them.
lights.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
could
do,
move them either.
I was,
Hey,
I was
Hey,
gonna
where'd
bring my
you guys
candle in. I was like,
go?
try it now.
Hefe.
But
What?
say Hefe.
I
Jeffrey.
did say Hefe. That's
Sir,
Spanish for
that's,
boss.
I don't think that's my name.
You don't think
We
so?
need a light.
You need light.
Can you move a light in here?
Buddy, just
What are
move
you
the
guys
light.
trying to say?
Just move the
I
light.
can't hear you.
They're probably yelling.
I know.
Probably yelling.
You guys need some light.
Move
All right.
the fucking
I guess I'll just
light.
move some
Move
light.
the goddamn light.
I mean, they only asked like 5 times, so yeah,
Whoa.
I would presume you should.
Boom.
Thanks, bud.
So you guys see a light
You're
like
welcome,
appear
guys.
behind you, and then another one flies past your head and hovers over this pile of goblin bodies.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Dude, do you see the goblin bodies?
And I walk
I
like
see the goblin
reluctantly
bodies.
behind them, like.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
You see everyone
Guys,
kind of
there's
walking
a bunch
over
of
there, and you're
goblin
like,
bodies.
what's going on? You can stand on the light. if you
Mass
want to.
construct.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, no, Caleb's standing there though.
I know.
Just slams right against the wall.
Oh, you ran in front of me.
I investigate the bodies.
Hey,
Cool.
what? I was standing there.
We're both standing in like the same spot in the hallway.
What do you mean? What are you
Howdy.
looking at the bodies for?
I don't know how they died.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
Oh dear. The thing I decided not to train myself in. 8. It's gonna be 8.
8 total.
Because it's a -1. Yeah.
So you're kind of looking over their bodies. They've got a lot of like scars and scratches because they're goblins. They do a lot of fighting. It's probably battle wounds.
That's it.
That's
She's
it.
probably right. But I'm going to check as well.
That's fine. Move Caleb in
Well,
the
she never
room,
said
please.
anything about it. What did you assume?
They probably died
Yeah,
from
so she
battle,
didn't
guys.
say
Yeah,
it,
so
so
it-
Caleb
I
probably
mean, they're all
went
in
in
a
the room.
pile, I guess.
All right, well, Fenlin's now standing in the pile, but all right.
Oh, wait, where's the pile?
The pile is those
Come on,
like
go in the
back
pile.
3. Yep.
Okay.
I don't want to stand in it.
So I rolled a 2 plus 1.
Cool.
They're goblins.
They are goblins.
Actually, he thinks they're human.
They are dead.
He's unsure for a second if they're goblins or kobolds. He's like, wait, kobolds have scales. Ugh. Guys, they're goblins.
What a day.
I got hit pretty hard by that slime. I'm actually trained in medicine too.
Did you guys find any information?
They're
They did.
goblins.
So is it alright if I take my
They
lights
did.
out of the room? I'm gonna need them somewhere
So-
else.
That's fine.
They're
So-
goblins,
Not kobolds.
and they're dead.
They're dead.
Alright, so you
Did
guys
you learn any new information?
Yeah, they're goblins.
They're dead.
I can see both these things from where I'm standing.
Well,
Can
ain't
you?
you fucking
Bet.
cool?
Let's see if you can see that.
If I can see, I mean, there's a bright light in the room, and
You don't
And
know
that's
they're
all
dead.
you can
Guys?
see.
I'm gonna
They're
move
in a
my
pile.
my
They could be
lights
sleeping.
somewhere else. So
They could still be
whatever you
partially
guys
alive.
are doing, you guys finish quickly, please.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm gonna move my lights.
Why?
I want to investigate somewhere else.
You have others.
Then take your
I
other
can't.
lights.
It's a 10 feet radius.
10 feet
10 feet.
distance, but yeah,
Yeah,
feet.
free. Hello.
Couldn't you just continue to investigate this, and then we'll move with you?
You
to-
investigate this.
Why do I have to investigate?
Because
Because
you were
guys are
unsatisfied with
investigating.
our
Fine.
investigations.
Let me look and see if I can find any better answers than
Cool.
they're dead or they're
One.
goblins.
Cool.
Not or, they are goblins.
Oh, okay.
It's an
You're
and.
now
They're
on the
dead
light.
and they're goblins.
The light's above his head.
Let me see if I can find any better information than either or of those things. Let me see if I can find something better than either of them.
Good luck, bud.
One.
Oh.
What is that? I can't see.
That's an 18,
All right, cool.
and I don't
They're
even know
dead
if
goblins.
So-
plus 2. That's 20.
So you're looking at the scars and the slashes on the goblins. You're like, well, first off, definitely goblins. But you also realize that the slashes on the goblins are scarred over. Like that's not a death wound if they've scarred over. You do notice on every
So
goblin.
they continue to be cut after death, is what you're saying.
No.
What
No.
are you saying?
I'm saying that all the scars that she thought were the
Oh,
reason
okay.
they were dead clearly weren't because they
So
scarred
were,
over.
So they were, okay. Yeah.
You notice that on every goblin, they have a tiny hole in the side of their neck.
Vampires.
How'd your search go?
One tiny hole on the side of their neck.
All of these goblins have a tiny hole in the side of their neck.
Yeah,
And
it's-
all the scars that would have killed them, all are scars. They're not like, they didn't bleed out of this. So.
Okay, but they're still dead.
And
Yes.
they're goblins.
But we could, they weren't dead just because, oh, they died.
But what
They're
is that
obviously
hole
all
then?
dead
What's
from-
the hole?
You guys
What?
seem to be having fun
In the side of the
there,
neck.
in that
But
room.
what is it?
Come
what,
in.
What
What you
caused
guys
it?
done?
No.
Well, you
Can
know
I tell
as
what
much
caused the
information
hole
as
from
we
my
do.
You can just tell us.
You obviously didn't see that they all had a hole in their neck.
But
You
there
can
are
just see it's
goblins.
just a finger-size hole.
Okay, it's a small
Uh,
hole.
it's-
Probably a small.
That's a bigger hole than I was thinking, but yeah.
Can we stop talking about holes?
Oh, you also can tell that the goblins are drained of blood.
Oh,
They're a bit paler than normal.
Vampires.
they've
Alright,
also, they've also been
guys,
drained of all their
I'm
blood,
gonna-
which again maybe might be a cause of death that we didn't have.
Enjoy the darkness. I'm gonna move my lights.
And all right, we're done.
I like that he doesn't ask. He asked one time. He's like, yeah.
I'm gonna take
I like
him
how his
and move
character
him
from
somewhere else.
went from
I'm
that
gonna
was
investigate
jolly
that room.
to no lights you prick.
Yeah, no lights, you assholes. That
Give me a
doesn't.
second.
Other than me, I'm the only one who's been rude to him, and technically, like, y'all been really good. This
You guys are taking too long.
We took
dead bodies. We literally took like maybe in game like 30 seconds.
40 minutes.
Cool. So as you walk in there, you can see the walls are kind of like a gently curving passageway into this larger room. And they're covered with like thin fibrous tendrils that all connect to this large like red mass in that center of the room. Large mass of red fungus, to be exact.
Huh.
Boy, that sounds really cool. Wish I could see.
Honestly,
It's about 3 feet tall.
honestly, I feel scared because I don't know what this red fungus is.
The bard went alone and is scared of the thing, but could have just waited 30 seconds and.
Hey, that's too long.
Bet.
I can't see.
Wait, so these are like little
So-
burial niches, like what do you call them? Little corners in the wall.
Could I chill touch?
What are they called?
Can I use a little chill touch
Corners?
on this fungus?
On the fungus?
No,
Sure,
but-
if you want to.
They're like,
Alright, I'm gonna do that. Why not?
Corners in the wall.
Page 210.
what are these things called?
Burial niches.
Leashes.
Yeah.
So they're like to honor the dead, right?
I mean, it's just for burial, but yeah.
Are there candles in any of them?
If there were any, they've been burned away a while ago.
No, but I want a candle.
Chill touch, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Make a touch attack. So D20 plus your spellcasting ability.
Ooh, that's 23.
That's gonna. Yep, you're good. Roll the damage, which is going to
He just
be
presumed the DC would be like 25.
1d8.
1d8. I believe this is this one.
Yep. Oh, that's an 8.
That's an 8.
Cool.
My favorite thing
So
about this game so far is Xzavier not knowing the dice.
your hand kind of like frosts over as you like touch this mass fungus, and the fungus like freezes over from where your hand is, and then it shatters. Could
Killed a rare
you?
plant. Good job, Xzavier.
We don't know if this is rare or not.
Nope, we don't. Because we're
It
in
could
a
have
dark
also
We
been
didn't
cave.
something-
investigate it. We just froze it.
It could also be something dangerous. I don't know.
It could have
Yeah,
been.
it could have been, or it could have been helpful.
I mean, it's frozen, so it's not technically destroyed.
It shattered.
It burst.
It's dead.
It can just
It's
melt
gone.
It's a
No.
That's not how fungus works.
preserve some of it.
That's not how the fungus works.
I mean, normally funguses are fungi.
I don't even know that there is a fungus. I just
We
know
don't
that
know
there's.
anything.
I
We're
don't,
stuck
I
in
don't
the
know anything
dark.
because I am literally in pitch black. You
But
can
you know what
see-
you
Hey,
do
you guys
know?
could just
What?
walk out.
Could you
That
make me a
those
fortitude
goblins
save?
have holes in their
fortitude?
necks.
And they were drained of blood. I learned
Yep.
that, and then the lights were taken away from me.
Good job, bud.
12. Yeah, 12.
12.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
It's fine. Thanks.
Cool. So the mushroom explodes, and you start to feel kind of
They're
like
dead.
confused. You're not quite sure like where you are or what
That's
you're
nothing
doing
new.
here.
A little bit. I just forgot about something. Hello? What the hell happened?
Yeah, that's a naughty word.
What? Hello?
What's happening at the moment?
What?
So
What is this?
two things, literally two people talked, and then my brain now doesn't understand where I am.
Amnesia.
I want. What are the goblins wearing?
It's
I can't
dark.
see that anymore. Never mind.
I mean, I feel like we saw it when we were.
Yeah, you saw it.
investigating.
It's just like
If we had time to find it, they had a little hole in their neck. You probably saw like, oh,
probably
there.
I
Yeah.
just had to. You stopped investigating.
it's just some basic weather stuff.
Dang,
Yeah, it's
I want
like
to set something
basic.
on fire so I can have a light source.
I feel like you
Let's
still
kill
light
the
them on fire.
goblins?
Wait, I was like, what would set on fire? Metal doesn't set on fire.
Dude,
Could
that's
you
more
just light my
Wait,
candle, actually, so we can walk out?
I don't know you have a candle.
is
It's
You
dark.
can say that.
the entirety of the fungus is gone, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's still some tendrils along the wall, but like the main fungus thing is
You know I
shattered.
have that,
Oof.
but sure.
You didn't have it out? Like, you were trying to light the frickin' goblins.
I was not. I was thinking to like look for something that they had
Why
on
can't
them.
we just say that you wanted to light the frickin' goblins? You had a flint and steel out?
No, meta.
Hey guys,
I
I'm gonna
like
try and
his
find my
candle.
way out of here. Boy, it would be great if we had a way to see.
I mean, you could just
Man,
see
she
the
has a
little
flint and steel, I have
lights
a
right
candle,
here.
not exciting. Let's light that shit and get
Honestly,
out.
Oh,
you
wow.
guys can see this little.
Good job,
Here,
guys.
Oh, my accent's gone, my cadence, everything.
Oh boy. I don't
Candle
think
it,
he's.
or do I have
We
to roll?
made it
No,
out of
it's
the
lit.
cave.
I
Okay, let's walk
I like
out
to
of
note
this.
that there's a light like right there, so you guys can see the light coming through the cave
Yeah.
thing. But sure,
We can't really see that well around. Like, we're gonna be tripping and...
but like you can look, be like,
can
oh,
see
there's the
what
light.
Safety
Walk towards
first.
the light.
We
Jason,
Okay, just letting you know.
safety first.
Just saying.
Cool. So
If someone didn't take any of our
the
lights,
squares all around Craven Law are lit, and then after that it becomes low light.
Question. How much of my memory was lost?
It's not memory. You're just confused right now.
Oh, okay.
You're disoriented at the moment. You're like, what the fuck?
But we have a
Hey,
candle
guys.
now, so let's go
Or
the
we can
other
just
way.
follow the lights that we.
No.
Well, yeah, let's...
Oh,
Wait. Our the guy with the lights... Okay, wait. No.
We have our
he'd
own
probably
light source now.
dead.
That's fine.
Could you
shouldn't
send me?
have left.
Could you find dancing
Alright,
lights
let's-
again, or
let's
page
do
number?
Jeff.
What?
Page number for dancing lights.
Let's leave.
There
Jeff.
was a big cracking
Two
noise.
should
Did we
be
hear that?
231.
Give me a second.
213.
He took the lights from us.
13.
Yeah.
If he dies, it's gonna be a hard explanation coming back like that.
So
it's
you
not.
guys walk out of that.
Responsible for him.
You guys walk out of that room,
Mitch is responsible for
and then you hear like a noise, and all those lights go away.
Oh.
Wait, all of them?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Hey, but we got that candle.
Oh my god, what's
So
going on?
so the hallway's kind of fairly lit, and then oh, this candle's our light now.
He took away all the lights, guys. That's rude.
I have high doubts he would take away his own light. We should probably make sure he's not dead. Only because...
Except we're all blind now.
No, we got a candle.
We can see.
Oh, you
You're
guys
a
have a candle?
blind boy.
I didn't know.
we can walk in there. However, if there's something in there that tries to fight us, we're gonna drop that candle mad quick.
And leave Jeff.
Just put it down gently.
I like to
Oh no, combat.
combat. Oh,
We did that at almost the exact same amount of time, and it was great. Like we put down the candle and came back up in a pretty similar stance. It was pretty wonderful.
Xavier's rolling a dice.
wait.
For reasons.
Oh, they're rolling combat?
No, combat's not actually
We're
happening.
not
It was
in
a joke.
combat.
Wait, I thought there was a combat.
Pay
No, it was a
attention to the
joke.
jokes.
Oh, goddamn.
We're making funnies over here.
Tis was a yoke.
Can I light my dancing
I would
lights
like that
again?
scrambled.
You're really confused and you're not quite sure what's happening.
Well, okay, it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark, and you're like, oh, I have a spell for that.
You're disoriented. You don't at the moment. You're in bad juju.
Let's go. Let's go save.
Yeah,
Let's go
hey,
save.
One of you boys and maybe girl who are closer to the thing, move us into the room, please.
Yes.
I'm still very far away.
Yeah, but you're closer than me.
Hello?
kinda.
Okay.
So yeah,
Long
so
arms Xzavier can help.
Well, since you can both see in low light, one of you should be in front, one should be in back. 'Cause you'll need
Okay.
kind of
so
space.
yeah, as you guys are walking down, you can see the same thin tendrils going along the wall.
Hey guys, look at all these tendrils.
I rolled
you can
to check
see-
out the tendrils.
Okay, roll me a
hello,
nature check.
guys.
Nature.
Sorry, I'm
You
a
can't
little.
see us.
Nature.
I
You
mean,
should
I
have
can
that
see the
I'm trained
dim
in that,
light.
yeah.
Ranger.
Yeah.
I'm just
With the
talking.
dim lights?
No, you
You mean the
can't.
one candle?
18.
You guys
Five-
have a candle.
18?
5 feet's low light, 10 feet's no light.
Well, I can
So
still see
About
the
the
candle.
tendrils.
No, that we were
You can
just
see-
explaining that you can't.
I
So
can see.
Fenlin's kind of like, as you guys are walking along the hall, Fenlin's kind of like looking over the thin tendrils, and you know this as a mind fog fungus. Yeah.
So what do I know how it does that?
Works.
So mind fog fungus, it releases spores, and it generally allows people. Most people can use it for. I wouldn't say hypnotizing, but kind of getting control over people. People become susceptible to orders and whatnot while under the influence of the spores of the mind fog.
Is it aggressive? Do I know that?
Is the
It's
spores out?
it's pretty aggressive.
Except I just destroyed the main source.
So that would
That
make
seems
it
like
more
a good,
aggressive.
yeah.
All you just sounded like is we said, oh man. So there was these bunch of people, like there was a mom and her child. So I attacked the child, and then weirdly enough, the mother got angry. I don't know. It's odd.
How strange.
How strange.
Okay, guys, don't inhale the spores. You'll get very confused.
So, should I just
What'd
not
you
breathe?
say? I'm
Yeah, don't
sorry.
breathe.
I
Stop
can't.
breathing now.
Why don't we just?
I'm very
Stop breathing now.
How about we just get out of here quickly? I'll pick up the
That sounds great.
bar. And
I'm
let's
with
move.
Bloodbane. Let's go. Bye, Jeff.
You don't know my name. No,
I'm
he's
with
picking me
Big
up.
guy. Bye, Jeff.
I'm
Oh,
I mean, I'm
okay.
guessing you all do know my name, but whatever. We'll figure out that. Okay, yes,
That
I'm
didn't
picking
work.
him up. I'm gonna pick up the
Don't
bar.
don't put him on top.
Just walk with us. It doesn't actually matter.
So we're in there. Can we see the actual plant?
Why are you picking me up?
You can kind of see the shattered remains of what used to be like a larger kind of spore, not spore, fungus. However, it looks like it's been like frosted over.
Oh, okay. So
Because-
what else is in there? Can we see what else is in there? or-
That seems to be it. Most some like white tendrils shooting out of it, going up the walls.
The tendrils are white now? Or is that because they're frost damage?
From the main area, they were white, and then as they reached the wall, like super thin tendrils were red.
Is that all I know about this plant?
That's all you know.
Okay.
Y'all do.
It's still
baseball signals
moving.
over there.
Definitely.
I mean, fungus doesn't really move,
That's fair.
so
So like
No.
if I were to get near it, it would
I
just
gotta
release spores. That's what
reposition
it
out
does.
that's what you know it to do. Yeah.
Okay. What if I set it on fire?
I mean, if you want to set the remains of it on fire, sure.
Wait, I haven't been listening, and apparently I've been paying attention to the wrong thing. Why are we not just leaving?
I mean, you guys can leave. She's
You
staying.
can.
She's possibly staying behind. She's thinking like,
Fine.
should
So
I
I'm
set this on
stepping
fire?
out of the room with Big Boy.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys.
Big boy's grabbing Bard. You can call me Craven. I don't care.
So I do
I
know
mean, I
it's
did
Oh,
care
yeah,
earlier than I
aggressive.
don't care. I don't know. Craven
So
Law.
It's
I
pretty
think-
aggressive. If
I
like
got some water
why
with me.
touched or
some
getting too
cough.
close,
We're
it'll.
getting out of here.
Oh, so like as long as
So
I
I'm
just skirt
talking
around it,
to
it
Room.
won't bother me.
I'm
Can I
talking
get
to my
around it just to
boys.
look at what's
I'm
in the
so
room?
talking, trying to talk.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely get around it.
Cool. I'm
So-
gonna walk around it, check out the room.
So
Okay.
I got
Is
some
anything
water,
cool in
some
there?
cough.
Roll
Thinking
me
we can
just
wrap
like
it
a
around our
stealth, just
noses
so you
we're
don't
not
disturb it.
breathing in the
Okay.
stuff. It's going to kind of like block them,
7.
and we can go investigate a little
10.
better.
Yeah, you're able to get around it without moving much
Outside
of
of this
the
room?
much of the rest of it.
Cool.
In the room.
It doesn't seem
outside
to be
the room
much
since we
in here
left,
though.
And then
That
go back
sucks.
into
Yeah,
it.
okay,
It's,
Yeah.
it seems to be
Yeah, that's no, we're not
more of
just
a
chilling.
more of a dugout cave
Well, I think
area,
it's
except for
safe.
where the burial niches are.
Inhale this while we're talking to each
That's
other,
sad.
and then we'll do this thing.
I come out. There's nothing in the room, guys.
How long
Tragic.
am I
Okay.
disoriented
Oh.
for?
I'll let you know when you're off.
Okay.
Okay.
I-
So
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 this,
no need to further investigate is what you're saying.
I mean, I didn't see anything,
We
but
still
yeah,
have another room. Saying.
I didn't know that yet.
Thank you.
So we can
I'm
either.
so disoriented. I'm just speaking out.
He says
when
that.
Remember when we said everything was in character? Whether it is or not, I still don't know. What was your name again?
Jeffrey.
What? My name?
Jeff.
I have a name?
Alright, guys, let's
Probably.
go.
He's
Let's go
probably
check out
confused
that
about
last
that.
room.
He's probably
Your
confused
idea
about
of disorientation sounds like amnesia.
that. Well, it's actually not disorienting, it's confusion.
Your idea of confusion sounds like amnesia.
Jeffrey hit himself in his confusion.
It's
That's what
also
it sounds like.
it's also mind fog, so suggestive.
Just
No
think,
one's
I mean, you guys don't even know that I'm disoriented.
think he's kind of like high.
You know,
It's a
I
little,
know.
it's a little obvious.
You've said it 3 or 4 times, so I'm going to assume you are.
I'm confused.
Let's go check out the last room,
Was
guys.
that true
Yep.
before or after you entered that room?
So we can be.
Oh, well,
I
looks like I'm
lead.
going. Oh, okay. Well,
You're taking
Wait, wait.
you're liable to suggestion. You're coming with us.
no, like, I'm going almost head first.
No, he gotta stay in the back.
Cool. So
I'm
is
so glad that this Bard boy who is confused is covering our flank.
Yeah, hold it. That's
There's
why
nothing
I
in
said
this
I-
room.
When I said I wanted
Not-
to cover the
not
flank,
right
everyone,
now.
everyone was like, "Ah, man, the big guys didn't cover the flank." I'm like, "Well, who covers the flank of these 3 people then?"
Not the confused Bard.
I don't know what to say then.
Not that one. Either me or the
Are
midget.
you gonna investigate this room first? Because you walked
She's
in.
in
Yes,
first, so
I
you-
investigate the room first.
Okay.
I investigate.
Oof.
That's a
14.
yep.
cool. So from what you can see from that area, You can maybe see a couple more burial niches,
Okay.
and maybe like some rubble at the far end. Not quite sure.
I want to investigate the rubble.
All right, you want to walk
you
up to
don't
the
know.
rubble?
Walk me up to that rubble, boy.
Well, I mean,
I'm just gonna die.
I'm gonna go in the middle of the room.
Okay.
How is that a lot of meta?
Well, because she, I mean, not a lot. I mean, like in the game in general. Also, I guess she told you about the rubble. You didn't know about the rubble.
That's fair.
I don't actually care.
I walk in.
She got mad at me
Do I
because
see
she
the
didn't know I
rubble?
had a candle earlier, and then I pointed
It's
out I had a
really
candle.
dark, but yeah, you can see rubble.
All right, I go investigate said rubble that I can apparently see. I got a 17, which is gonna be a 20.
Cool. So you're kind of like you're just looking at the rubble, or you digging
Like
through it?
digging through
Okay.
it, investigating the rubble. And it's
Okay.
like, boy, that's some rubble.
No, I wasn't sure if you were kind of just like looking all around at it.
No.
So you kind of dig at this rubble, and something like looks like it moves inside the rubble. Could everyone roll me an initiative?
Yeah. Why are you always the guy that's fighting the moving things?
Man, I'm still back there, but I mean, I'm sure. Ooh, that's a 14. That's a
I don't remember what we used.
To add.
Perception.
Perception?
perception. Ooh.
15.
8.
I got 17.
Wow, did you?
18.
Yes.
Wow, I'm
give
really
me a
happy
second.
that the fighter is always going last.
Maybe you roll better.
Get
scrub.
good, bet.
I know. Good. I
fucked
like
that
to mention,
up.
I'm the only one. No, who else got a crit? Success.
I
When I roll through your legs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'm the only one who's got a crit success, but I'm not.
All right,
Aren't you a cool boy?
Jeffrey, what'd you get?
I got 17.
17. Alphonse?
15.
15. Cravenlaw?
8.
Benlin?
That was a
18.
pretty big accent, man. 8.
That was just me talking.
But like,
That's his shame
That's
voice.
But
17,
it
though.
dropped an octave.
yeah. So I was like, I didn't actually mean Cravenlaw, but okay, sure.
I've learned how to get to Cravenlaw.
Oh my gosh, whoops.
Talk, but not know that you're doing it. Like,
So I rolled initiative like way before you guys did, and I didn't even look at it till now. It's a 20 on the roll.
Okay.
that's
I call bullshit.
74.
You want to look at it? I haven't
No,
moved
'cause
it.
that's cheating.
no, because that's.
You missed the dice.
But calling bullshit on the DM, that's fine.
It is.
No, it's not.
I
DM is the god.
Ooh, thanks.
I can call bullshit on God.
Ooh. Ooh. This is a house of God.
Make it sound like we're in a church. We're in a college.
This is your apartment, sir. Why?
Yeah, my college, my house. Ooh, ooh. The fourth walls are all falling.
Oh no.
All four of the fourth walls are falling.
There's now a fifth one.
Man, if we're so rich, why can't we afford a ceiling?
That's a good one.
You know, I'm gonna try to have one Saved by the Bell. Fuck me. Fresh Prince of Bel Air reference per RPG that we have from now on.
Please do.
I'm just trying to hold it in there.
Jason, are you dying?
No, I'm getting something.
You
I mean,
look like
yes, I
you're
am dying,
a little
but
Very
Face
slowly.
hurts.
oh man, I can't reach over there. Could you disperse those guys out
Oh,
for me on top of the rubble?
geez,
And I know one's not going to fit in the rubble, so put one next to
They're
Alphonse.
like caterpillars.
Millipedes.
Close.
were
Centipedes.
tentacles.
Is what I meant.
No,
I was.
they can't be on the same square, so move one next to, yeah.
I was assuming.
Yeah.
But
And then, yeah, that one back on the rubble.
That's
Tentacles.
very different.
Thank you.
hashtag vanilla bean.
So Caleb, Alphonse, as you're digging through this rubble, you can see a large centipede push one of the rocks out of the way and kind of almost try to pinch at you. Actually, it's its turn, so it's going to try to pinch at you.
What was that?
Hey,
That is the sound of a giant centipede, apparently.
I'll give you a deal. $3 a minute.
Please don't do that. I need my business.
Better.
Listen here.
it's not because you don't have business.
You've monopolized this for too long, Jason.
I don't think that's how that works.
Cool.
I have a business that nobody wants. I have a monopoly on it.
You do.
Kind of.
All right,
Yes.
so
It's not successful.
So yeah, so this centipede kind of jumps out and it nips you with its first bite.
That's rude.
Could you roll me a fortitude save as you take 1 damage?
I am fucked over there.
Wait, question. Where did it nip him?
In the arm.
Yeah.
In the arm.
I hope it would be right on his butt.
On his butt, which is behind him.
It fucking
Wait,
it
what
just
was
fucking
The one that
flew.
bit him is the one directly in front of it
It
because.
curved. It was like.
Cool. Nope.
It is.
What am I doing?
Roll me a fortitude save, and also take me 1
That's a
damage.
D20.
That's an 18
That's probably fine.
No damage.
plus 2, so that's 20.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
And
No
then
damage.
I would hope that's
No,
fine.
it is 1 damage still.
Oh, well, sucks for you.
yep.
Tragic.
All right.
Man, that's so sad.
now-
Disoriented.
Pistachio.
Mosquito.
Despacito.
No.
Man,
I don't know.
Caleb
the
might
words
take a
to
bunch
say,
of damage.
burrito.
Oh, no.
Despacito.
How much damage?
give me a second. I'm still getting through it.
Yo, I think I might be dead.
When the DM starts rolling for damage and he doesn't stop.
Oh, wait. They have 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Exactly. That's correct.
Luckily, I'm rolling low, so time to switch up the dice.
That's 18.
I don't think I'm surviving this.
You're definitely going to sleep.
Well, don't
You
they
ever
have
go night-night?
negatives if they keep attacking?
I think I'm dying.
Don't
I don't
they
think
have-
I'm going to sleep. I think
Jason.
Alphonse Winchester did not make it past night 1.
I feel like there's more parts to this game and he needs you.
I feel
He'll just
like
make a
Jason
new
doesn't
character.
give a shit. I feel like he'd make me make a new character.
That's how you properly play the playtest.
Oh,
Get
man.
murdered by the centipedes. Make a new character.
I mean, luckily they don't do that much damage. Could you take me?
I don't.
How much health do you have?
Let's hear what this number is. please.
It's 7.
Ooh.
Oh,
How much health do you have?
that's half
8.
his full health.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Man, you should run.
Well, I'm working on it, bud.
So almost all of them attack you, except for the one next to Fenlin.
Oh, thanks, bud.
That one,
Thanks for not killing me.
that one like goes to charge at you and then flies past you and slams its face into the wall on the other
Oh.
side.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's like it's not unconscious, but it's prone as a centipede.
On its
Good
back.
job, my dude.
It's on its back.
Cool. Speaking of Fenlin. Ooh, boy, I had to roll so many attacks for that. All on one dude except for one.
Should probably kill the one that's
Hey,
on
that's
its
some
back.
metal right there, boy.
Nah.
He's saying
Oh, he's
who
telling.
should kill.
We should enroll for our animals.
What?
Our animals.
Your animals go on your turn.
Do they?
Yeah, if you want to do
Oh.
it, you have him do it. If you want. That's you have 3 actions.
quick. Use Thunderbolt.
Pikachu.
That's copper. We can't.
Oh! Shut it down.
Shut down. Game over.
So no head.
Hunting. Yeah, I'll probably just pull out my pickaxe,
All right.
and then I'll turn and hit the one on the ground.
All right. Smack him.
Schmick.
Schmick. Schmeckle.
Oh, what?
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Nice. So
7.
Nope, I hit the table. It was a one.
Oh. I was like, I don't know if you know this, but just because there's a chica doesn't mean it's a 1. But
No.
I got you. Go ahead.
So you take this pickaxe. You're like, easy killings.
Easy.
Oh no.
It's stuck in the ground. You can make a check to try to pry it out if you want.
Yeah,
But
No, I kick the centipede into the other centipede.
it's a little far. That's 10 feet.
I feel like that's a lot of strength
it?
you'd have to. Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like it's
The
a
closest
centipede.
one? It looks closer. It looks like it's the
It's
one square away.
It's a giant centipede, though.
How big is the centipede?
It's a giant centipede.
Is that like?
He would, if it was just centipedes, I don't think they would have anything. They wouldn't. We'd be like, oh,
I
they're the
wouldn't
fucking
be almost
centipede.
dead.
It's a
Giant centipedes are
centipede.
medium-sized creatures,
Desert
so about
centipede.
probably dwarf height.
Oh,
So decent size.
Yeah.
They have some weight to them.
Is
That's
it now
a
my
chunk.
turn?
it's a centipede. They can't weigh that much.
Got some chunk. Centipede chunk.
Is it now my
That's my
turn?
favorite meal.
Well, I'm waiting on Jade still has one action.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll have my badger attack it.
Okay.
Badger finna die.
Badger.
Mushroom. Oh, badger.
I don't know what's happening.
It's a song.
Sure.
So weird.
Why
It
is
can
a
bite it.
song?
All right.
This is
Gonna
me and the
bite.
lost meme.
Nom, nom, nom.
The wasp meal at least made more
20.
sense.
Cool. Roll to
Badger.
confirm.
Great.
The roll the d20 again.
Oh.
She had a critical failure in her roll for.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so she
It
didn't
was
get.
a
Well, I mean,
crit.
It's
I
just
mean,
a
she
hit.
doesn't get her crit success though.
No, yeah, it's just a hit.
A 1, a 20, and then a 1.
Cool. So could you roll me the damage if you have it on there?
1d8.
Wait, you just did that
Oh, wow, that's a
earlier
lot.
before this.
I know, I'm
also.
surprised.
That's crazy.
6. Does it have a plus on it?
No. No.
Weird.
I don't know.
All right. So
You didn't tell me to write a plus on it.
6. So yeah, so it gets a good like chunk out of the one laying on the ground, like some of its legs to come off with it,
Oh.
How many,
and then all its legs start like flickering
It's
about.
got a few more.
how many hit points do these things have?
She only did 6 damage.
I know, but
If
I
they have
mean,
10 hit
These
points,
things are bigger than her.
I know, but like, there's so many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sucks, doesn't
Why
it?
are you complaining? I'm like fucking dead.
I want to do something, but I'm a little bit disoriented still.
You're actually just getting out of it.
Good.
There you go, Boyle.
So that
It's your time.
it's now my turn.
Did I not write? Oh no, there you are. Yeah, Jeff. I
Nice.
forgot that you were Jeff. I'm so used to my other game. As a Jeff in it.
Okay. Now,
I wrote
7.
Jeff. I think that's why I got
in
confused.
this situation, we have light, right? Or
Uh,
are we still going off
there's-
that one?
Yeah, we're going off one candle that Cravenlaw's holding at the moment.
Okay
I
then.
mean, so y'all can't see very well at all.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
y'all probably should have
So
some
I'm
negatives.
probably
Well,
just.
he hasn't attacked yet. She can.
Okay.
She's just within the low light.
I
but she
still
has low
don't know
light.
what's going on, but I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
move right here.
You hear some, and you hear, and you actually hear the one slam into the wall. So,
I want to create a humanoid dancing light.
all right, where do you want it?
Hey, what?
You don't have to roll.
Humanoid.
Yeah. So you can either have 4 lights or 1 humanoid shaped light.
Right, go ahead.
You don't have to roll. Just put the light wherever you want it.
Well, it's not gonna. It's still like bright. You
Yeah.
can still
No,
go
it's just
through
yeah, it's just one spot.
it. Boom, right there.
Cool. Nice spot.
It's just dancing.
Dancing queen.
No, that's not in my way, right? He didn't like.
No,
just
you can
block
just a
me.
light.
No,
It's just a light. You could walk through it.
I'm just making
It's
sure.
very bright
'cause
though.
he
I
might
gotta
have just-
run
Caleb
like
turns
a
around. He's
monk.
like, "Oh no, light! I'm trapped."
It's just
I'm just making
it's just
sure.
lights shaped in doing a T-pose or
Trying to
something.
make sure I'm not.
All right.
Um,
So, what else are you gonna do, Jeff?
Well, that was 2 actions, right? 3 actions.
I don't know what dancing lights is.
That's
Is
Like I
it
said, I don't know the
These are
action
the
counts.
things that you were supposed to record, sir.
2.
This, him, you.
It's
2? Yeah. So
Then
you have
that's
1 more.
3.
So,
No,
yeah,
that's
no, that's 3 because he moved. Yeah. All right.
Well, at least.
Cool.
they can
So we're
probably
going
attack.
to we're gonna finish off this round of combat, and then we're gonna take a break. So, so up next is Alphonse.
Okay, so really quick question about movement. So I have a
no.
speed of 30.
Yeah. Every square is 5 feet.
If I move all 30, how many actions?
Wait, I never.
That's
Just one.
It's just
Yeah.
one.
You can move your speed,
So I can book the fuck out of there and it's one.
or you can move 90 feet if you want to use all 3 of your actions.
I could.
Yes.
Is he going?
What?
I didn't go.
Yeah, you're after him.
I thought
You're
you
last.
Oh, you got attacked.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I got fucked up real bad. and now
He's
I'm,
one hit
So-
point.
Quick statement. Movement is a little bit strange if you do diagonals. So let's say you go. Can you see that, Caleb? Can you see the squares?
yes, I can see the
Okay.
squares.
So you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, or you can go like 5, 10, 15, 30. So the first diagonal is 5 feet, the second diagonal is 10 feet, and you can't go any farther than
It's
that.
more exertion to go diagonally.
Yeah,
As we all know. in
just
life.
let you know. You can still
All
book
right,
it out.
Xavier,
of
I'm
there.
gonna trust you to. I'm not gonna trust you actually.
I'm gonna
And you
trust
can
to
move
not
through
trust.
and you can move through friendly spaces without having to do
Yeah.
anything. Now I got
Smooth
dancing
move.
queen
Just
stuck in my
take
head.
reactions and run. I honestly.
Yeah. Is that far
what?
enough? Is that
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
We're gonna be like right here.
that leaves me 2 actions if I can stand there.
Well, you can't stand on the same space as someone.
Then
But
So
you
the
can go right in front of Cravenlaw if you want.
all right,
Oh,
I'll do it.
The body slam right there.
And I'm gonna do an actual alchemist attack.
Alchemy!
Got me some.
What that was? Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
But I'm mad.
Don't be. Stop.
I got me some
Stop it.
acid.
Get some help.
Oh, I didn't write down stuff for your thing.
Nope.
All right,
It's
cool.
on page 360 though.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay, cool. 360.
So wait, what?
It wasn't. I thought I didn't write it down.
Full circle.
Alchemist fire?
Nope. Acid.
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 He's gonna yeet some acid at it.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
What if you rolled a 1 and you you did acid in one of our
Three of us.
Possibly.
I just drop it and we all die.
You die.
I love it. This is gonna be great.
So is it acid flask? Did I write
Acid
that?
flask.
Okay. So
Bulk is large.
yeah, I didn't need. That's actually light.
I need that. Ah.
He's gonna die.
So flask filled with corrosive acid, deal 1d4 persistent acid damage and 1 acid splash damage.
I'm calling it here.
So,
He's gonna die.
Wherever you, it's going to be range attack. Wherever you hit it, it's going to do that 1d4 damage, and then every square around that spot takes 1 acid splash damage.
So can I try and hit him? Or is that too far?
boy.
That's a very far.
That is very
Yeah, it's a
far.
pretty far throw. Of course, it doesn't tell me the actual distance of.
Then is whatever.
20
gonna
feet.
be-
20 feet.
How far is 20?
That's
5, 10, 15, 20. 20. Yeah, 20 is the
Alright, I
line.
can get 2 of them and fend on it.
Actually,
I can get
oh,
3 of them
you're
and
gonna
fend on it.
hurt. Honestly, you can just like be like right here or something, and then you can toss it.
Yeah, if you wanted to undo your movement to move there.
Yeah, I would do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but that boil might fuck me up.
No. Actually,
Eh,
I'm quite
He's not
sure
low.
hopefully
That's
I
a
can
big
kill
A
it.
risk.
badger just took a bite out of him. I feel like he's gonna go
Oh,
for the
yeah,
badger.
go ahead.
fucker.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Well, then I'm
Sorry, the what?
I'm trying to
Yeah, she
this.
fucks badgers.
You have if you
Well,
want
that's
Okay.
illegal.
whatchamacallit, you can just hit it right here.
I'm trying to hit him.
Well,
Sorry,
that's
Jade.
you won't have the range. You'll have the range to hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I'll hit
That's
there.
everything.
All right, so that'll just give everything a 1 splash damage if you hit.
If
Don't bring me down like that.
It's pretty
Don't
easy.
bring me down.
DC, it's a DC of 5.
Don't get another song.
That's
stuck
a
in my head.
crit
I got away from the goofy movie stuck in my
Oh,
head.
dude, I got 8.
Yeah, hit. Cool. So everything in that area, kind of the bottle slams on the ground and it splashes onto the centipedes. They all kind of make their weird hissing, clacking noises.
Alright, and then that
Jason,
thing
you're
was my
editing this,
second.
right?
Yeah, why?
Okay. I've dabbed about 8 times. I'm gonna need you to edit all those out.
Oh boy. You know what's great about this is it's not like where we switch in between cameras. All the cameras are gonna be playing at the same time.
Cool. Well, you're gonna have to edit all
Nope.
those moments out. It's
I'm just gonna put like an object in front of you every time you dab.
Alright, so
censor for
Censor.
dabbing.
boys chill.
Yes,
Okay.
my boy.
So was that 1 action? So I
Yeah.
moved.
So
That's
move
1.
and throw.
Through. That's
Move
2.
and eat.
I got me some fire that I can also throw.
Alchemical fire. My favorite.
now where? Same spot. Oh,
It's the same spot. It's an 18. These boys are on acid fire.
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 I did not mean to do that.
Except if this one it doesn't light them on fire. It's more of like a residual burn.
As long as they're getting hurt.
Yeah, you've basically done 2 damage to all of them.
But is it ongoing?
No, because it didn't hit them. This is like the residual. If it was a direct hit, they'd be on fire.
Ooh. I fucked up.
How many are there? All of them except for 1. That's how that works.
Caleb, your eyes got real big.
So bad.
All right.
I also got something in this
Craven
one.
Law. Craven Law of the Bloodbane.
I hate
Family.
these voices.
Who are you?
The announcer.
From where? Like, again, you should watch My Hero Academia because, like, they have a really cool announcer in that. It's
not me.
Yeah, that's not you.
Alright, are you gonna move?
Yeah, I
Where?
imagine. I'm gonna go slice
stand around, you
the boy that the badger just got.
Right here.
Please do.
5,
Yeah.
10, 15.
My boy.
Slice the badger boy.
Okay, so that's just a
Badger,
movement.
badger,
I can do that, right? I have 20 feet.
Badger. Yeah, no, you're good. It was
No,
15.
Stop it.
Dude, Xzavier started it first.
Both of you.
What happened?
Badger,
What
badger,
that
badger.
mean?
Have you not seen the video? I'll show you on the break. I'll show you on the break.
That's an 18 plus. I don't fucking know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, you're
Don't
gonna
worry,
hit
it's
it.
fine.
Oh, I hit it? Oh, okay,
18's
good.
fine.
Is that? Are you
Especially if it's on the ground.
sure? Oh, okay. Yeah.
And also it's
they're
lost
all
some
on the
eggs.
ground.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting you with my greatsword, by the way, just in case you're
Figured.
This fucker.
Aim for the head.
It's,
Wait, where is
It's
the
a
head?
It's a centipede.
doesn't have one.
On the end of the
Kind of.
centipede.
It has, there's two ends, right?
Yes, one is the
Yep.
butt, one's the head.
As
And
Actually,
we
centipedes
got
are
I
the
have a
butts,
plus
but
5 to the 7, right, for my weapon?
if that's what it says on your,
I have
so
plus 5.
that's to hit.
Oh,
Keep
my
going
hit.
across the page.
Oh, I'm dumb. So my proficiency bonus, right?
Nope, keep going. So it should be whatever the dice is, so 1d12, and then
right.
there should be a number
Oh, plus 3. Okay,
Cool.
so 10.
10. Cool. So how do you want to murder this thing?
Ah, cool. I'm just gonna slice that some bitch right in half, like straight down. Like,
So you slice it, and the two halves kind of wiggle around.
okay,
Dead.
dead.
All right, got one more action.
Yeet. Oh, I got one more action. Ah, man. I can't make it to those boyos and attack.
Chuck your greatsword.
What?
Said chuck your greatsword.
But
Honestly,
if that
I'll
were
pick it up
successful,
next
that'd
turn
be
and use telekinetic.
one hell of an
But it
attack.
does a
though.
-5 to attack again, doesn't it? Doesn't it do a -5 to attack again?
Yeah.
What if okay.
I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying it's an idea.
Yeah, but I feel really confident after killing that thing. I'm an exuberant boy.
Just
What a
Do
big
it.
word.
You can ready an action, so if something comes up to you, you can
like get
swipe your
ready.
sword.
Okay, yeah. So okay, I'll just ready myself like defensively to like be like to
All right.
swing.
Tell me exactly what the trigger will be.
What the trigger will be?
Yeah.
If something just like moves up to attack me.
Cool.
I'm just like
All right.
kind of pull my sword.
now,
back.
is the
I'm gonna write that down as a note, because I'm gonna forget it.
Is the humanoid light gonna actually provide some distraction?
No.
It's possible.
Light.
I mean, it's a light.
It looks like a human, though.
And they're centipedes.
All right.
Centipedes
It
are
is a
dumb.
giant. I feel like they know the difference. It's fine. I feel like they know the difference.
I-
in a
Well,
I
light.
asked if I
That
could
guy
get
just
blocked.
dug through stones, and they just started attacking.
True, but like he looks like a person, like an actual humanoid like thing. Like it's
How do you know what a
And the
centipede looks
humanoid
like?
light doesn't look like a humanoid thing.
Okay, fine. I'm racist against lights. Do you want the truth? I've told you.
Wow.
I did.
You know
It
what? I'll
finally
just
comes out.
make this guy disappear. Now
What
we
a
have like
fucker.
no light.
All right, guys, so we're going to be taking a break. It'll be less than 5 seconds for you guys. We're going to try to eat food or cry. Who knows? We'll find out.
Both.
Starve.
Eat and cry. The only way to live.
Yeah, probably
That's
both.
the only way
All
I
right.
do it.
See you guys after the break.
I'm Jayson Miller. CJ Chandler.
Xzavier Palomo.
Jade Cimino.
And I'm Caleb Redwood.
And we're TPAG, the Podcasting Adventures Guild. We're here to bring you adventures that spread throughout all role-playing systems to bring you stories that have never been told. To help in our mission, we'd be grateful if you could share with your friends and family. Also, if you could give us a rating on iTunes, that would allow more people to find our show. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time, scoundrels.